Hello, guys. It's your partner here. How are you going? Guys, it's Archie Luxury. How are you guys going? Guys, I've got a refrigeration repairman coming out to see me. I might need to break it. I'm trying to get some guests on. Let's get some guests on here. I may need to run off if I've got a refrigeration repairman coming to see me. I was hoping to have some guests to be able to fill in if I do need to urgently do that. We got Mike the Snake. Hey, Mike, you can always fill in if I've got my refrigeration repairman. We can talk about the timing on the Di Tommaso Pantera carburetors. We could talk about tuning them. Get your screwdriver out. I'm sure there's going to be some very interested people. We got Doc BBW. Stud Muffin, $2. Next travel location has to be India. I've always been a bit scared of India. I've been a bit scared, like it's apparently very confronting. Suckerhorn went there. He said he landed there. He got off the plane, visited the Taj Mahal, and jumped back on a plane and went back to Thailand. But other people love it. You been to India, Snake?
I've not been to India. I've heard of people that have visited there and been accosted by, they've gone to poor little towns and been accosted by the children. Begging
yeah.
And they're taking it for as rich people, so that they're just basically accosted, and they were forced to kind of basically leave. They didn't have a great time, although they did have great things to say about all of the sites, like the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, I think you need a guide. Here we go. Frozen Yukon, $2. Friday afternoon with the Pontiff, Fridge and Whiskey Fund. By the way, I spoke to Hashem. He's going to donate. He's donating the Daytona. I've actually had I had a bit of a talk to him, and I said, Hashem, have a bit of a think about it. I think he's rushing in. I said,
You
look,
sure he's not kidding? You sure he's not joking?
I just said to him, man, just slow down. And yeah, so I kind of said to him, man, just have a think about it. I didn't really want to take him up on it. He just didn't sound that well. So I said, man, just...
I have a theory.
Yeah.
You want to hear
Just
it?
hang on one tick there. I think my refrigeration man's here. Just hang on.
And now we can go
Cover
rogue.
me. Cover me, Doc. Cover me.
Now we can go rogue. So,
I'll hear your theory.
well, we'll come back to the theory later. But Snake, I wanted to say that the last time I came on and you saw BBW, right away you saw a big, beautiful black woman, and I was fascinated by that.
That's what it stands for in America, or like.
No, not really. It's supposed to stand for big, beautiful woman, but in my case, it stands for big, beautiful watch.
Woman. Big, beautiful woman. Yes.
But some of your preferences came out when you shouted that. You shouted it with enthusiasm, so I found it fascinating.
They're actually big black women are definitely not my preference. That's for sure.
Hello. Hello. Hey, how are you guys going there? What's going? Hey, I went away for 2 seconds to check on my refrigerator. What the hell? Look, I gotta tell you.
We weren't talking watches exactly.
Yeah. Look, I gotta tell you honestly. I
Did you want to hear my theory about Hashem?
Yes,
and the
tell
watch?
me this theory.
My theory is that he's donating the tractor Daytona. You remember the tractor
I just
Daytona?
said to him, I said, look, man, I said, man, just calm down. He said, look, I got to give this to you. I promised them in a crowd. I said, look, stop. I don't think it's right that I said, look, just stop. I said to him, stop. It's very kind of you to donate things. Rolf the Snake, hello.
Well, hello, Arch. How are you today? It's me, Rolf.
Another snake.
Hey.
I wanted to say I've been to India before. A lot of begging going on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was expecting Kermit the Frog Snake. So this is a different snake, which is interesting.
It's me, Rolf.
Your picture is funny. I've never seen a snake of that genus.
And he ran away. Actually, Archie ran away too. So
It's just me and you.
So, did you ever meet Don the Snake?
No.
Did you ever meet any of the drag racers?
When you go to the drag races, you're able to go and stand right next to the pits and right next to the cars when they warm them up.
Yeah.
And the drivers are within arm's reach, but they're behind a little banner, and you're not able to step over that. And so, no, I have not really gotten a chance to personally meet many of the big racers. Although I have a good friend who's a 3-time world champion in a lower class of drag racing, Dean Hall. He races for Corbel Winery. You're familiar with Corbel Champagne, right?
Sure, I'm from Northern California.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, Dean is the racing program for Corbel, and he's one of my very best friends of all time. And yeah, I've gone to the races with him many times.
Wow.
He races a 6-second Corvette, and he races in the 790 class with a dragster and 2 different 62 Impalas.
Those are nice, those Impalas.
Yeah, they are.
One of my favorite body style.
Have you seen his race cars?
Is it a funny car?
No, they're just
just modified stock car.
Pro street or pro stock.
I was thinking I had, but the car I'm thinking of was actually a funny car, so it didn't quite have the standard proportions, like the funny cars do it. But
no, the funny cars are like insanely faster. Dean's
Yes.
cars are all stock bodied, except his Corvette's. It's a two-frame car with a really light 63 Corvette body around it, carbon fiber body.
Uh-oh,
But-
Dad's coming back, so we have to
Oh,
switch
okay.
over back to watches.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey guys, can you believe this? It's $150 call out fee, and he charges $90 per 20-minute interval.
Holy shit, man! Why don't you just buy a new fridge?
No, you don't understand. It's sentimental. That
Oh,
fridge
okay.
has got sentimental reasons
do you-
for that there.
Do you have a YouTube,
Very
Craigslist, or any kind of a private
sentimental. It's
listing?
look, I've got him out. Just hang on. I got to go and help him very quickly. Lord Charfield, £1.80. Great to meet you on Mr. Smelly. Mr. Smelly's a great guy.
Yes.
I
I
actually
agree.
love this fragrance, Fermagamo. This is Uomo. I love that smell. Very.
I like
Can
Mr.
anybody
Smelly.
see the super chats? Can you see the
can-
super chats?
I
Nick?
can
'Cause
see
I
them.
cannot see them.
No, that's okay. I can see them. They're all cool.
Give me a
And we
moment.
got MJT, $8. Hisham, if AC3 doesn't want it, should donate it to one of the punters in the chat. That should get the ball rolling. Get that watch. Are you nuts? Get the look. I don't like to take advantage of people. The whole thing is this, right? He said, "Hey, Arch, I said, "Hey, stop. Just because you're not wearing it doesn't mean you're not enjoying it." Because he's trying to justify it. And I said, "Man, it doesn't work like that." I said, now I'm going to be back. I just got to see my refrigeration mechanic. We're talking about changing from CFC to Freon. Have you ever heard of that?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's the modern
switch.
switch.
Because he said to me
Well,
he
no,
can't work on
he's
it if it
going
uses
back.
CFC.
Freon is the old stuff.
I think that's what I've got. I've got Freon. I think I've got Freon.
I think the
He's
switches to the
switching
new
you-
stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's switching you to the new stuff.
Okay, I'll be back. Just hang on there, guys. I'll be back. Just be nice. MJT, we love you. I will be back soon. No.
Is my microphone really quiet again?
It sounds like you're straining your voice, trying to be as loud as possible.
Hey, what's up, dog?
Let me check my settings.
So, Jiro.
Hello, replica fans. How's life? Yeah,
I think it was he said it was his boss that had a replica, right? It wasn't him. It was his boss.
No, I'm not aware of that.
Somebody's got the channel on in the background. I can hear it.
It's me. It's
It's you.
mute it. I will mute it. So listen. I'm currently in Germany, and you know the Cologne watches. These guys, they are actively selling watches on YouTube, and they have also Instagram. So I entered the boutique, and I say, "Do you know ARCHIELUXURY?" And they just ARCHIELUXURY. Yes, of course.
I think
I
you
go to-
posted the video, right, in the WhatsApp.
Exactly. That's what I did. So I went to the Rolex ID, and they have exhibition watches. They have also perpetual red Corel. They've got bluesy, but only for exhibition. You cannot buy it. Okay. And I speak to the dealer. Do you know ARCHIELUXURY? ARCHIELUXURY. Yes. Who is it again? It's a blogger from Australia. Yes. So everybody knows ARCHIELUXURY, by the way, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. You could tell he recognized it by his face,
Yes, definitely.
by his
That's very
facial
cool.
expression. So
No,
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
who's in the watch game knows ARCHIELUXURY, okay?
Because he's the OG.
Of course.
Okay.
And he created Paul Pluta, by the way. This fiction character, Paul Pluta.
Yes. And then I think Paul Pluta created ARCHIELUXURY. So it's just this weird cycle.
Yes.
Hey,
I agree.
I used to work as a machinist at a knife shop. We used to be considered the Rolex of knives, and I brought a knife to show to everybody. I can put this up, get it in focus.
Now you see, Burbinghart is the knife guy. So I don't know much about knives. I know knives can cut and hurt. That's about all I need to know.
Yeah.
But
it's okay to cut liberals. That's okay. But I'm getting political again. Sorry.
I tend to prefer a good Glock. So like I got a
Yeah.
Glock 19, and it's
we can
lovely
talk guns all day.
But I mean, knives are important too. But
I've
it's
got
nothing like a
nice
Glock.
collection of those
Yeah.
myself.
Yes. I'm in Cologne. I have an apartment. I bought an apartment. So
So are
if I
you
go-
living in Cologne? Is what we're saying?
No, I bought an apartment in Cologne 6 years ago, and that was a good investment. Believe me, it was a good investment.
I see, but you have to occasionally visit it to maintain it, make sure everything's okay.
Yes.
So you don't rent it.
I hate renting. I hate renting. Okay, I don't know why, but if I rent, I lose money, and I hate losing money.
Well,
You have to have a manager, right?
if you don't
No.
have a manager, it's a major hassle. And if it's international, then I don't
The
even know how you
manager
do
takes
it.
you to the cleaners, though.
Well, in my experience, because I was in the rental business for a little bit, the problem with the managers is all they do is manage. So, if you need plumbing, you still got to pay for the plumbing separate from the manager. If you've got to deal with evictions and things like that, you still have to pay for lawyers separate from the manager.
I tell
Okay.
I tell you, the main aspect is to find right people. If you find the right people and you tell them, you know what, if something is not working, you got to fix it by yourself, because I don't hire a professional and who will charge me a lot of money. Just fix it by yourself, okay? Tit for toe, and I will decrease the rent for you, okay? And that's the deal. I mean, if you make
And
the
you're
good deal,
absolutely right.
yes,
You're
of course.
absolutely right. You can't. I mean, you can spend a nickel. You can spend $1 to save the nickel, because you get the wrong person in there, like I did when I was renting a vacation rental I had. You get the wrong person in there, and they take a hammer to the walls and they take a hammer to the tile, and you've got a lot of repairing to do. And that's exactly what happened to me.
Exactly, it's nothing like than headache, and you can
Well, this
sue
person
them.
was crazy. The person was crazy. The only person who got something out of this person that rented from me was the neighbor who banged her a few times, because she was nuts.
Exactly. So for me, it's not about the money. I mean, of course, I mean, you have to have an.
And I shouldn't have used that word.
The price. No, the price should be.
That's crude on my part.
No, the price should be suitable, but the most important thing is you get the right people in, and if they're right, the right people, so you don't have any headache, and you can charge them less, and they will enjoy it, and you will enjoy it also, and that's the point.
Yeah, what I meant, this is a luxury channel, so what I really meant to say, I shouldn't have used the term banging, because that's really crude. I should have said screwing.
Are you getting politically correct?
I'm trying to get politically correct. That's absolutely right. The term was screwing, and I should never have said banging. And I apologize for that.
No, that's the difference. In Europe, everybody's trying to be politically correct. In Russia, it's not the case. You just can't speak your mind, and I love it so much about Russia. I was in the train today.
Hey, sorry, you love Russia. Sorry, say this again. Say this again. What happened? Sorry, very quickly.
Archie,
MJT,
I gotta.
Sorry, yes, go on.
Archie, I gotta tell you something. So I'm currently in Germany, as you know, and you know these guys, Cologne Watch. They're on YouTube, and they're on Instagram, and they're selling watches. They do it very successful and actively. Yep. And there is Henry. Yes. I go into the store in their boutique, and I post a video in the chat. I just forwarded this video a couple days ago. Say, do you know Archie?
No stock.
No, I said, do you know Archieluxury? They say, yes. Archieluxury. Yes, of course. I was at the ID, Rolex ID. I say, do you know Archieluxury? And everybody knows you. You did for Rolex more than anybody else, okay? It's a shame that Rolex doesn't bring you just a watch as a gift. Because you deserve
watched
it.
the video that he posted in the WhatsApp.
Can I say something? I've got a feeling MJT is a complete fraud. The guy is really Rolex, because they wanted me to get the new sub. Well, how else would I get a Submariner 41 mil at retail? You please explain it to me. Explain that to me.
Well, if he is,
Okay.
if he
Because
is Rolex,
they didn't want to officially. By the way, I just got my refrigeration guy. Let me. I don't want. I can't show you his name and that there. But okay, here we go. This is the quote. This is the quote. Okay, this is the quote.
I'm going to guess you're in the wrong business. You need to be in the refrigerator repair business.
He gave it to me for $13.45.
How many hours of work is it for the 1345?
Look, he said.
1,300.
He said to me, he understands. He has a lot of people who are attached to their refrigerators, and they're very sentimental. He's going to rebuild. He's going to fully clean it out. He said, look, he said, the problem is, he explained it to me. I've got a little bit of footage. I'm going to put it on my channel very soon. The important thing is we retain the original refrigerator. Okay.
Did you ask him if it has a plastic water pump?
He said to me, he can do. He can also.
Yes.
He said, look, in future, he said he can come out once a year, give it a check for $295 a year. I think that's insurance.
Oh my God!
Could be. Look, no, look.
All
and
of
he
this
said
is
to
for a
me,
$500 refrigerator, right?
If I paid it in advance,
If that.
listen to me. Listen to me. If I pay it in advance, he'll do it for $265. 5 years in advance, the fee drops to $265 if I pay it in advance.
In America,
265 by 5. What's that? He said 265. He said it's the cheapest insurance you'll get on a classic refrigerator like that.
in America, you can go buy a brand new, very large refrigerator for $500. And if you want the top names,
1325. Actually, he wrote it down. He goes. He said
if you
to
want
me,
brand name refrigerator,
Here you go. That's the insurance policy. 1345. 1345 for 5
Super chat.
years.
Super chat from
Okay.
Malik. Super
Okay,
chat.
Malik Diamond, $5. What kind of watch does a guy wear who charges $1,300 for a fridge repair? Just
Jesus.
curious. Has to be landlord date or gold Daytona.
I'm going to bet that he's wearing a meteorite dial. That's what he's wearing, because it's out of this world. I mean, $1,300 to repair a $500 refrigerator is out of this world.
I think he's probably wearing a Lange or a Patek.
No, it's not a $500 refrigerator. Can you just clarify that? Okay. He said to me, if I didn't want to go ahead with the repair, he offers a fridge removal service for $150. It's minus
God.
$150. He
I
said
was,
he's got
I was trying to be
to
generous.
dispose of the Freon. He's got to dispose of the Freon. Can I just show Giro something? I want to show Giro something.
No, I've got
So
two
what's this?
refrigerators. You know this? Liebherr, German manufacturer. Do you know this one?
Lieberstein. Lieber. Is that a good brand? I never heard of it.
That's another one.
I don't like the fridge hygiene in there, by the way. It doesn't look. Do you actually clean out your refrigerator?
No, you just get a new one.
How old do you keep the leftovers there before they're no longer safe to eat?
That's a new one. That's a new one.
How old do you keep the leftovers for before you decide that's no longer safe to eat?
I just give it to the. I give it to the liberals.
I normally say 2 to 3 months. Something's got a life in a refrigerator, doesn't it? Now I want to show you something. By the way, Giro, I had this specially done for you. Can I show you that I love you? I want to show you something.
Of course.
I wanted to show you like
The Russian sticker. The Russian sticker on the.
Yeah, did you see that?
I saw that on Instagram. Yes.
What did you think?
I commented. I put in three hertz on in the comment. I saw it.
Yeah. So basically, guys, if you haven't seen there, have a look at my Instagram account, ARCHIELUXURY88, ARCHIELUXURY88, and I had this babushka,
Matryoshka.
And we've got Butthead.
Hey, Archie. Do you like talk about watches and stuff?
That's it. That's the show.
Hey,
He doesn't know.
Watch.
He doesn't know who you are.
I
He
have a
doesn't know.
watch, and it's called Casio or something, and it's got a light. It's really cool.
Hey, man.
He doesn't know who you are.
Mike, your name is Snake. You look like Todd. He used to kick my ass on the show.
Super chat. Divine Insurgent, $5. Archie, did Oxley State High offer any foreign language classes? Which foreign language? Oh, I did German. And I learned
He said wood.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte und Zigaretten. I learned how to ask for cigarettes in German. Entschuldigen Sie bitte und Zigaretten. There you go.
He said,
I took French in high school.
Say it again. Say it again.
Cool.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte. Excuse me,
Entschuldigen
please.
Sie bitte und Zigaretten.
Okay, excuse me, please. And then for cigarettes, the second part, no, I didn't understand.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte und Zigaretten.
Und Zigaretten. Entschuldigen Sie bitte means excuse me, please. But then Zigaretten means cigarettes, but doesn't make any sense.
Yes. Excuse me, please, cigarettes. That's what they said. Yes, that's it. Here we go. Showcase watches. Showcase watches, £1.80. Where's the daily setup of Giggles Taste Stand? I got to tell you, I'll show you some other pictures. Let me just show you these pictures here. So there we go. That's the Matrushka. I also had some other things painted. Let's have a look here. I'll show you very quickly. So this is on my Instagram. There we go. By the way, that's the refrigerator in the corner. Can you see the refrigerator in the corner there? That's just we're having a special. I'm getting it worked on. Okay, guys. Look at that Tokyo. Do you like look at the kangaroo? Do you like the kangaroo?
I didn't know
Were these
Tokyo
actually
had
painted
kangaroos.
on, Archie, or are these like transfers?
No, they're painted on. They're painted on by hand.
Wow, that's very cool.
Yeah, and what they do is they paint them on by watercolors, and then they put a layer of special varnish on them, so you can't take them off. Does that make sense?
Sure.
I'll just show you some here. There's some of the boxes there. So this is the box with the pink interior, 2 reds and a pink.
Oh, super chats from Tim. Oh,
box with a pink interior.
There we go. I'll just show you these. I know these are boring for some people there. Okay, we got Tim. We got super chats. We got super chats. $5. Hey, showcase Cap Omegas. £1.80. Everyone listen to my opinion. Me. Look at the avatar.
At the new avatar.
Has he put on some weight? What's happened here? What the? Look at the avatar, man. And Tim Wright, $5. Beautiful LV paintings. Cheers to the fellow Ukrainian. Yes.
I don't think that was the real showcase. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Anyhow, guys, do you think I should get the refrigerator repaired? What do you think there?
I get a new one, I think.
I think $13.50. You're getting fleeced. That's an insane amount for a refrigerator repair.
I don't understand. That refrigerator belonged to my auntie, who's no longer with us.
Oh, I know, and it's sentimental.
That refrigerator has generated so much income. It's part of the family now. Okay, it's not something just to be. It's more than a refrigerator.
Sentimental thing.
I understand,
Yes.
Archie. You just pay,
It is a
pay
mental
the man,
thing.
Pay the man and move on. But that price is just it's insane.
Is it a manual or automatic refrigerator?
Well, he said it's automatic, but it doesn't quite work that way now. It's kind of getting a bit. He said it's automatic with dementia. Okay,
As long as
that's
it's not quartz.
He said that's the best way to describe it. It's automatic with dementia. Here we go here. Showcase watches, £1.80. Finally, I got cloned. Yes, I made it in YouTube. Look at that.
This is true. This is true.
Here we go. Jamie Opulence. The fridge will take you under.
I have a question for you. This is a serious question, not related to watches.
Yes.
Do you know who Butthead is?
Butthead and Beavis.
Oh, you do? I didn't think you knew.
I've never watched them, but
But here he is. You have
he
him
drove
now.
around in an AMC Gremlin, didn't he?
We can't.
No, you'd have to
drive.
ask him.
We don't have cars.
I don't think they ever drove around in anything.
Hey man, it's Tim. Hey Tim, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Arch? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, guy. Who's VC?
What?
Look at this. Is the new. This is the new VC. This is the limited edition, isn't it? This is the limited edition Explorer.
Wow.
Where are
It's
you,
the
Tim?
Everest.
Where are you?
I'm here with Cars and Chrono. We're just chilling, hanging out.
This is Cars and Chrono's watch.
Yeah.
Man, that's amazing.
beautiful.
That's a amazing watch.
He
What a
allowed me
beautiful-
to, he said that
Hey.
I can come on and show you guys this special
Hey,
piece.
say to him, thank you, man. We love him. Tell him we love him.
Fucking legend, man.
I'm dreaming about his collection. Tell him that. I won't be able to sleep tonight. Just
I
tell him
couldn't
that,
sleep
okay?
last night, Arch. I don't think I'll be able to sleep for a week.
Tell me this. Do you like it or not? I got to be honest with you.
It's a nice replica, yes.
No. It's not a replica. But did you like it, Tim? Do you like
I
it?
gotta be honest. It's fucking incredible. The way they did it, it's not like gold and stuff, but the materials they used, it works.
What's
it
it
just
made of?
fucking works.
It's
Looks
titanium,
stainless.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's titanium bezel,
Yeah.
titanium crown, and the crown guard. That's it.
The rest of it is
Wow.
stainless, right? Looks
Yeah.
stainless.
And look at that
I
strap.
love Vacheron. I don't.
You said
Could you imagine how much-
Vacheron's not very popular on here, but
Could you
I
imagine
love
how much-
Vacheron.
Could you imagine how much that strap costs to replace?
Oh my god, probably $1,000, maybe $2,000.
No, probably $800.
$2,000
But-
for a strap-on.
But I
By the
gotta
way,
say to you,
Rainbow
man.
321.
Oh, whose watch is that?
That's also his.
Oh, do you like that?
It's also look how gorgeous that is.
So
Which
that's
one
the
do you-
reissue.
Which one do you see yourself buying? Which one could you buy? I don't
Well, I
think you
can
can do
never
the
buy this.
Vacheron.
This is impossible to get.
How much is the Vacheron?
Well, it's 30,000, but he was offered
can't get it.
150 grand. He told the guy to go fuck himself.
He got offered 150?
Yeah,
You were fucking joking me. 150?
yeah.
My
Holy moly.
This is
God.
impossible to get. This is the
I know.
fuck. This is legendary watch, man.
So he's got that because they did 3 of them, didn't they? Did a couple different ones.
There's 2. There's Chrono and there's this one. 150 pieces of each.
But that looks
Oh,
like
I
a chrono.
Is he a big VC person? How did he get
He's a
that?
huge VC. His equation of time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Man,
I
that's
must be
amazing.
crazy. I'd rather have the Ed White.
Now, just
Am
be
I
careful
nuts?
there, Tim. Make sure you don't lose the leads. Okay? The leads.
It's all about the leads, Archie. The leads.
How do we know it's
um,
really you?
What?
There he is.
All
there he
right.
is.
Proof.
Okay.
Proof.
Oh,
What do you think? What do you
You
think?
lost a little weight now.
You're looking trim.
he is looking. Tim, we don't. What's happened, Tim? We want you to gain weight. We don't want you to improve your looks.
You
What
no
the
longer
hell?
want to be Archie Luxury.
Jeez, he's looking good. Well, what are you doing in some strange guy's hotel room? That's the only thing I wanted to ask.
Well, we got escort coming, so.
Escorts. Yes, I understand. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's okay. This is a G program, please. I love it, man. I think it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful.
I
I'm-
may have
I'm
to
a-
reconsider the 321 though. I may have to reconsider that.
I gotta tell you,
Looks like a
big
nice
fan
watch.
of Vacheron.
Oh, super chat.
Yeah. Here we go. Showcase watches, £1.80. Tim can assist you with the fridge arch. He's the man. Thank you so much. And Divine Insurgents, if you had to choose between a Rolex or Vasher and Constantine for just one watch, what would it be? Do you reckon, would you pick that? Would you pick that? That's an amazing. I must say the Omega is. I really like. Shit, that's an amazing watch. I love the bracelet. The bracelet looks amazing.
Let me show you guys the movement. 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, just
You're
put
going
that
to show us
nicely
your
down there.
movements, Tim? Well, I guess you're in the right room for it.
Second.
Like your
Yeah, yes,
bowel
okay.
movements or something.
Hey Tim, put it on your dick. I will give you $100. Put it on your dick.
That's quite beautiful. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. You like it? I think you like this, don't you? The Speedmaster is actually very.
Is that
Can you get the Omega thing?
861?
No,
That's
this
the
is
new
the
321
321.
reissue.
This is the 321 reissue.
Gorgeous.
These are like. How much is this one, Tim? How much are they?
It's 13,000.
13,000. Okay, yeah.
Bang
About
per
20
buck.
Aussie. 20 Aussie. Yeah, that's right. I don't know about bang per buck is the quite right words I would use there, but it is beautiful. Would you buy that, Tim?
For 13, if I had the money, yeah.
Okay.
You don't have the money? You don't have the money, Tim? Oh, that's a pity.
He's
Broke.
spending it all on
Broke
his
his
channel. All on the
pocket.
channel.
On the escort, he's spending it
I
on the
spent all the money
escorts.
to go here to Vegas to see these watches.
You're spending on the escorts. Gotta be honest, Tim. Come on.
The escorts are part of the channel.
We got Beavis now. Beavis is on. Hello, Beavis.
Oh my God.
Hey, Beavers. How's it going, man?
Hey,
Let me put this on.
I said butthead.
Beavers dumbass
Showcase
talk,
watches,
man.
£4. Showcase watches, £4.50. That
You
mirror
said ass.
makes Tim look like a 3-foot tall version of AC3 before KFC was discovered. By what the fuck? By the way, Ed White is Chrono of Chrono for sure. I mean, I gotta say, man, that is an amazing piece there.
I must be
Yeah.
a commoner. I'm a commoner because I take the 321.
Showcase has got JJ's poo on his dick.
Beavers dumbass. Where are you?
Hey, Tim, put your shirt up. Tim, put your shirt up. Come on.
No.
Well, $100
Come on.
super chat. Come on, man.
Do a little bit sexy for Archie show. Come on, Tim.
$100 super chat.
And you would
Anyway,
take your shirt off, and you would put this watch on your dick.
No, he
Now
said
look,
100.
just calm
100 to
down,
pull
guys.
shirt up.
Calm down. We're
Zero
here.
Pound needs to calm
Look,
down.
we're here. We're a G show. We're a G show. Tim, I want to thank you for coming on, man. I really do appreciate it.
What
At least
time is
the-
it there, Tim? What time is it?
Tim, show the nipples. Come on, show the nipples.
Who knows? I don't. It's Vegas, baby.
Oh, you're in Vegas
Yeah.
Oh,
with
Vegas.
Cars and Chrono.
Yeah.
It's early afternoon in Vegas.
Oh, you're at Cars and. What are you doing in Vegas? What's the event?
I mean, look at this. Do you think I can afford restrooms like these?
No.
Look at them.
No.
How did you pay? How did you pay, Tim? Let us know. How did you pay?
Wizard, $20 for fridge repair fund. That's from the Wizard.
The
Wizard will drop
The
a link.
Wizard.
Will drop a link. Drop a link
Love
for the Wizard.
Wizard. Put the wizard on.
Wizard. Man, I gotta say, man, that's amazing. Thank you so much for coming on and showing that, man. That's really, really, really cool. I love that Omega, man. You know, can I say something to you, Tim?
Yeah.
Call me a Philistine. I love the VC, but it's really the Omega that gets me excited. Like the Vacheron is cool, and I know it's expensive, okay? But
yeah.
it's kind of out of reach. It's just
It's
ridiculous
impossible.
money. Impossible.
Normal men like us will never have this.
I
these
don't know
kind
if
of
I
toys.
even want it, but you know what I mean? I don't even know if I really, really want it to be totally. Wizard is here.
The Wizard.
Wizard. Hello, Wizard. The Wizard.
Hello,
is here.
Pontiff.
The
I
original
love
wizard.
the wizard.
Mighty
By the way,
wizard.
Arch, you know why I'm dressed like this?
Why's that?
The wizard said that I'm representing the community and I look like fucking bum. So I have to look good.
With t-shirt and sneakers, yeah.
Look at this.
He looks fantastic, man. You look great.
Even got the boots on. Look at this.
You look really, really good. You look, oh man, you look amazing. I got to tell you, man.
And wearing the VC Everest. Wow.
My God, that's
one of 150 pieces.
Super
yeah. Yeah.
Guys, I have to go.
Take it easy.
I love the
Tim,
community.
Tim, you gotta come on when the escorts came around. You gotta come on again, okay?
Yeah. Guys, I'll see you around.
See you later, man.
Take care, Tim.
Peace.
Thanks, man.
Wear your good watches.
Hey, Tim, I tell you, I will spend $1,000 if you bang
gone.
He's gone.
He's gone. Here we go. Marco Ferreira Rocher, £1.80. Hisham, I would love to visit you in Afghanistan. We got Saad on. We got Saad. And we got Malik Diamond, $5. Tim, is that one of Archie's old Herman So shirts? Herman So. Thank you. That's beautiful, man. I got to tell you, we got an amazing panel here today. Weezed, can I talk to you, Weezed?
Yes, sir.
What did you think of that Everest, man?
Well, it's
What do you got
nice.
there? You got a boxing. You're doing an unboxing.
Just for you, Pontiff.
Oh my God, Weezed. Toyota Mo, $10 for the fridge fund. Battles and relationships have been lost and sound because of that fridge. Know your AC3 history, Marcelo. There we go. Da-da-da-da. We've got the Oh my God.
Wow.
The panda.
That's for you to keep.
Yeah.
Who got it for you? Tell us the story. I want to hear the backstory.
Is that
What's
white
the
gold?
No, that's steel. That's steel. That's
That's
the panda.
steel
That's
ceramic
steel.
bezel.
How did you get that?
Oh, my buddy hooked me up.
Super chat.
You'd never get that at retail, but would you?
Oh,
No way.
smidgen over retail.
What?
Yeah, smidgen.
Fantastic. 1872, 10 pounds. Keep the fridge as an ornament, Arch. We love the fridge. How did you get? What's the story? Tell me the backstory, please.
Here's number 2. They came in together today. FedEx.
Yep. Oh, number 2. What the hell?
I think this is going to be small, though, so I'm going to give it to my son. The Air King.
It's beautiful. 40 mil. That's beautiful.
It's nice, but I'll keep the Daytona.
Am I crazy? If I had to choose between those two, I'd also go with the Daytona. Am I crazy?
No, not at all, Doc. How are you?
I'm
Stud
good.
Muffin, pull up my email of my tribute to Giro and Russia. I will in a minute there. Can I ask you this, Weezed? I want to ask you something. You just saw the Vacheron. Oh, by the way, Weezed. We'll
Yes, sir.
go back to that. Weezed, you saw the Vacheron. What did you think, man?
It's beautiful, but I like his other Vacheron better. Not the Equation of Time he has. I like the 1921 Platinum.
He's
Limited
got
to
the
100
platinum.
pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm on the boutique in New York City on their list for the pre-loved. When it comes up, I'm next in line to get one if somebody trades it in.
Got
That
you.
watch I love. You should have seen his Patek collection he had there also.
Wow. I got to tell you, man, that's the way to do things. It's Vegas. Tim's having a great time in Vegas. That's expensive city, very expensive. I wanted to show you Weezed. We got the Weezed on the stream. We have got the Weezed. I wanted to show you Weezed. I'll bring that email up in a minute there, Stud Muffin. Look at this. I had the luggage painted. Look at this.
Yeah, they're
I had them
gorgeous.
painted. And I'll show you this here, right? I'll show you. That's my 3 suitcases. That's my briefcases, Weezed.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Arch, may I ask you something? Doesn't it decrease its value if you paint something on a beautiful case?
I don't care. It's not for sale. These are mine. I don't give a shit. I don't look at things. Now, my wife had a
That's beautiful.
Japanese doll painted on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I'll show you. We each had different ones put on our stuff, right? I had Tokyo.
Beautiful.
In Indonesia, or was it?
No, Tokyo. Here, this is
Babushka.
Moscow. Look at that, the babushka.
The
'Cause
babushka.
Ukrainian,
Очень
Russian
хорошо.
heritage. It's the same. Russian, Ukrainian heritage is all
Same shit,
very
different
similar.
smell.
I mean, they get so worked up about it, but I don't see much difference. Okay, Melbourne.
Oh, there you
look
go,
at that.
Beavis and Butthead.
Melbourne. Look at that. The kangaroo. Isn't that 1950s sort of kangaroo? And so that's my suitcase. You notice
Beautiful.
the lady gets the biggest suitcase. She has a slightly bigger one because they've always got more shit to carry than me. Okay. And she got a little Japanese and overweight Pokemon.
Huh.
Nice.
Okay. And
He said
Tokyo.
poke. He said poke.
And I gotta tell you, it's amazing. And you know what it costs to paint this Wizard?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. The Kokeshi doll, I'm sure, is expensive. Kokeshi is a special Japanese wooden doll, right? So
Yes.
she had that
yes.
chosen. So that's very nice.
You know what it costs to get these painted, Wizard?
I wouldn't want to guess, but I'm sure up there. Oh, look at that trunk.
1,000?
I'd say $300 each.
Oh, a lot
1,000.
more than that. I saw the other picture has a trunk, a steamer trunk, an LV steamer
This is
trunk.
in LV when we're picking our luggage up. We picked it up because we
Nice.
went to LV to pick it up because they did the painting. You see?
Beautiful.
So you know what it cost, Wizard?
A small fortune.
No.
Free.
Free.
$3 grand?
Free. $0.
Oh, free. Why?
Yes, because I'm a
300.
YouTube celebrity.
I
I'm an
guessed it.
influencer for food.
Ah,
I
okay.
guessed it on the
Oh,
nose.
nice
on the
steak
money.
there.
No, actually, Wizard, I am joking you, Wizard. It's actually hard case. They will paint for you for free. Hard case is so expensive to start with. I don't know if the word free is actually a good word. to
That's
use.
true.
There's nothing free. Okay. I had a tomahawk steak for my
Yeah,
birthday.
even that's not free.
No. Look, this is what instead of going to a restaurant, Wizard, I said to my wife, let's get 2 tomahawks, a nice bottle of wine, nice potatoes, some asparagus and mushroom. Let's have a great meal together. What do you think?
Nice.
It's beautiful. Archie, now you have the perfect refrigerator for aged meat. You know, your
Yes.
refrigerator is aged enough.
I got to tell you something. You know what, Wizard? So Marcelo, the way I cooked these steaks was these are very thick. I put them in the oven for about 20 minutes. And then I
Wow.
put them on the barbecue just to
Get the
them-
char.
Yes. Is that wrong, Marcelo? Is that wrong?
No, if it still came medium rare, and I
Oh man,
guess
it was delicious.
No,
Medium,
as
had
long-
raw. It was
As long as it's
amazing.
kosher, Marcelo, that's okay, right?
yeah. By the way, guys, I'm wearing a Louis Vuitton sunglasses. This is for the
Oh.
Pontiff because I knew he's going
Wow.
to show a Louis Vuitton suitcase today.
Yeah.
We got Jamie Opulence. We got Wolf Clooney. Who are these people here? What's
Archie,
going
I
on?
just want to tell you that the community is full of
Another
wankers.
jackass. Another
Everyone
jackass.
is a wanker except for me and
Yeah.
you and a handful of other people.
Yeah.
Hey, they look. This is good
Nahuy, блядь,
entertainment.
сука.
This is good. This is good entertainment. Wizard. They love you. You Wizard.
Yeah.
You take it all wrong. It's the ultimate in flattery if somebody does a caricature of you. Do you see
Yeah.
that, Wizard? Come
Sure.
on, Wizard.
Nobody is
Wizard.
impersonating him right now.
Pidaras.
Exactly. So I've got I got to tell you, that's fantastic, man. Stud muffin. Oh, let me just pull the stud muffin up. Wizard, I got to tell you, man, what an amazing. Do you like the Daytona? What do you think of it? What do you think of it? Tell me.
A bit small, I would say, but I'll adjust.
Bit
Do
small.
you love wearing it? Have you started wearing it? You're
Well,
not safe queening this.
No, I don't save queen nothing. I wear them all. But my
What age
son
do you
wanted the
stop
white
safe
one,
queening?
and he's wearing my black one. So now I'll get my black one back, and he can have the white one. So
What
because I
age?
like black, and I'm waiting on the Explorer
Oh.
2. Hopefully, within the next month, I'll have the Explorer 2 black dial because I got the Polar dial, and he loved that one. I don't like the white. I like the black.
One advantage of the
Oh.
black dial Daytona is it's a little easier to read it.
Yes, it
You're
is
looking
for an
the
old man
time.
like me. And on the Explorer 2, I think the orange GMT hand pops more on the black than the Polar.
Yeah, it's more visible.
Yes.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Weezard, I gotta tell you, man, what do you think of this shit? Like, you see these amazing watches. Like, you had Tim on, he had that Vacheron, that limited edition. He had
Yeah, the
the
Everest.
321. You've got
The
you.
1921 to me was awesome. Oh, he also had what we were talking about yesterday, Pontiff. He had the 5212 because Cars and Chrono just got the 5212.
Holy shite. Tell me this, Weezard. It's kind of sad that normal people can't get this stuff.
Well, I don't think these pieces are made for normal people, you know.
Yeah, but you can't get anything. Oh, what's the donut? You can't get nothing. You can't get nothing. You cannot get nothing. This is the sad thing, is that there is absolutely nothing you can get.
If you know the right people, Archie, like you do, you can get them.
You can get it, exactly.
Of course, you have to have the right moolah as well, right? But
Hey,
for
Wizard,
me,
Wizard,
my boy
Wizard.
hooked me up with the Daytona, the Panda. Barely $1,000 over list.
I got to tell you this. You're not going to like this. I'm just going to bring this up because he's been a good. I got to bring it up because he's a good super chatter. But this is actually quite a recognized publication, Business Australia. And what he's actually said here is, look at this here. This is from Stud Muffin. Why? Look at this.
Novichok.
Yeah. Why Putin deliberately uses Novichok to poison his enemies, even though it often fails to kill them.
We cannot comment on such things, Archie. Come on.
I got to be honest with you. Vladimir Putin wants you dead. Yeah, I
trust me. If Putin wants somebody dead, I assure you they would be.
Absolutely, absolutely.
No doubt in my mind whatsoever. To me, he's the most respectable gangster to me.
He is, definitely.
Yeah, mind you, in all honesty, Giro, you say Russia has become a lot better under Putin instead of you had Yeltsin. Remember Yeltsin, the drunk? Yeltsin.
He liked the vodka too much.
Yeah, and Gorbachev, I think Gorbachev went too soon into capitalism. They should have done it.
No, Gorbachev he's treated like a traitor because he sold out the Soviet Union, and many people don't like that. They split it Soviet Union because Soviet Union was much more powerful. And now they've got Russia, they've got Ukraine, they've got Baltic states.
Yeah,
they've got Poland was a part of.
He created more mess.
I think if Putin wants, he whistles and they all get together.
But they wanted independence. A lot of these countries wanted independence for years. Come on, you can't just keep them and.
Wizard, may I ask you something? If you go to UAD in your country, you come from Canada, is it right?
Canada and the US, yes.
You say so for Germany. I'm currently in Germany. If I go to AD and I ask the AD, do you know Archiluxury? And they just think for a second and say, Archiluxury, yes, Archiluxury, yes. Who's it again? I said it's a blogger from YouTube from Australia. Yes. So everybody knows Archie. I mean, Archie can use his leverage to go to European AD or somewhere else and say, here I am. You got to do something. You got to bring me up a sup or something else. I mean, for retail.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I don't like to ask for freebies, but I'm very shy.
Well, not freebies, but you wouldn't mind getting something that's unobtainable, right?
You know what? I'd be honest with you. I don't like kissing butt. Okay, I'd rather buy just. I don't ever look. I'll be honest with you. The dealers in Australia, they never sell me nothing. I couldn't get a Milgauss.
That's because they're afraid you might flip it.
He couldn't get the catalog. They didn't even want to take the catalog.
That's getting a little bit too personal, guys. $1, we'll just take the dollar. Yeah, we don't want to look. I don't want to. I got to be honest with you. With the other guys, JJ wanted to come back. Well, I'm actually trying to negotiate with JJ to come back. Unfortunately, I don't really want to burn Marcelo. Marcelo was very loyal. He gave me a lot of laughs. Okay, he shared secrets that were really cool. I don't want to burn him. I don't want to burn Marcelo. Just to show I'm not a complete asshole. I kind of, with Marcelo, he's getting good. He's getting much. I like his shop. I like chatting to him. He's a nice guy. I don't want to burn people. I really don't want to. I don't want to have enemies. Wizard, that's why I love you, Wizard. I forgive you. You can be on any show you want, Wizard.
I don't do anything.
You like. I don't care. I really don't care.
I don't do nothing against anyone. I'm against all kind of bullshit animosity.
Yeah, I agree with you. Life's too short to hold a grudge.
Fuck yeah. After cancer and a quadruple bypass, I'm done. I don't need stress. Anybody can go fuck themselves.
Wizard, I love you. I love you.
L'chaim for life, man.
I've got
Ryan
nothing
Vlogs
against
Live.
anybody.
Here we go. Is Birdman on mute again? Which wristwatch check? Oh, good point. Let's
Birdman.
wristwatch check.
He means bird brain?
Yeah.
He means Marcelo. Okay.
Here we go. I'm wearing my sub. What are you wearing? Just go through. What are we all wearing, guys? Wristwatch check. I'm wearing a subby.
Mine are in boxes. Sorry.
That's okay. Nothing. Snake, what are you wearing?
I finally received something that you recommended that I buy.
Working outside,
Stand
cleaning
by.
my gutters.
Stand by. Stand by. What are you wearing, Marcelo?
The Starbucks.
Starbucks. And we got KR Cool. What are you wearing there? What's that? Oh, it's a what's that? Milgauss? Is it a Milgauss? No, it's a Datejust. Datejust. Beautiful.
Oyster Perpetual?
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. 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 Man, that's beautiful. Starbucks. That's beautiful. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Wizard. Da-da-da-da. Oh my God. I love this. Looks so beautiful, man.
Because of Pontov's recommendation.
We all Louis Vuitton today.
Do you love it or not? Seriously, what do you think of that?
I love it.
Wow.
Wizard, did I fucking tell you to buy that or not?
You're the man. Yes, you are. And I did what you said.
That came from Hawaii. Right? That's like new.
And I negotiated a very good price.
Tell me this, Wizard. I was going to fucking buy that. You know that? I was going to fucking buy that.
It's brand new. Brand new.
I know. They don't actually make that model, which makes it even more exclusive.
Yes.
You know what? I'll tell you this, Wizard. I've had about 3 of those. That is the best fucking color. That gold.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Calypso gold.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
I have the green tiger, the black tiger, and this one now.
Wow.
You know, Wizard, I've actually got the president version of that, don't you?
Ah, that's gorgeous. I want that next. But that is the best color.
No. I got to be honest with you, Wizard. It doesn't fucking work well. It's better in the thermal. I've got it, right? I'll bring it up. I'll show it to you now. I actually
remember the price you told me to ask to negotiate with him?
Yes.
$750, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I get it. I got it like, I don't know, maybe a few days ago, and I called and I sent him a message on eBay. Hey, I got cheated. There's no fucking key. The guy gave me $150 back.
Oh, the keys aren't expensive.
So I got it for $600, and I already called Louis Vuitton and picking up my key tomorrow in Toronto.
Nice.
So I got it for $6 instead of $850.
Oh man, that's an amazing story.
You know what it goes for here? 3,500 Canadian.
They're fucking ridiculous.
And they don't have anymore. They're discontinued.
No. I'll just show you, Wizard. There you go. That's my
that color.
middle one. But it doesn't work, Wizard. It doesn't work. It doesn't.
Okay.
No. What I mean, it doesn't. That color doesn't work on the president. It works on yours.
On mine,
here,
right?
It looks kind of fucking orangey. It looks kind of. I don't like it. A little.
I like the LV and I like the black on the presidents.
The black is beautiful.
Yeah.
The black is beautiful, but I got to be honest.
The monogram is gorgeous too.
I still love the gold. I wanted one. Okay, that's the 3 colors I wanted. I wanted a black one, I wanted a gold one, and I wanted a monogram one. Okay,
beautiful.
That's it. I don't need any more. Okay. You know, sometimes in life you look at these things, you think, how many of these? they're all nice condition as well. They're beautiful. How many? And I got Tokyo on it. Look at that Tokyo. Can you imagine walking through
That is gorgeous.
the airport in Bangkok or Singapore with that in front of
yeah.
you? Fuck. You know?
So actually,
But I also like your wife's Kokeshi, the little doll. I love that.
Yeah, actually, she's got. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's on her box. The box there. The
Yep.
box. But I got to tell you, in all honesty, man, it's beautiful. I'm glad. So I miss these briefcases so much. I really did miss them, and I'm so happy to have them back now. I'm so happy to have them back.
What did you do? You chose from a catalog of designs for the decals and the paint, or?
Well, okay, those decals, what they were is they are the logos, travel logos that Louis Vuitton has already made.
Yes.
So they had many of, because they said, I said, I like those travel. They said, oh, we've got a catalog of them. Boom, boom, boom.
Beautiful.
So
actually, super
it was.
tricky.
So I chose countries that mean something to us.
Yes. Bravo.
So Moscow, because I'm Ukraine. They don't have, obviously, they don't have
Ukraine,
Lvov,
but they have Russia, Moscow.
Russia. And I
Moskva,
love that babushka
Moskva.
doll. The babushka doll.
The babushka.
Mamush. What is it? What's it called? What's it called?
Babushka.
Makroshka. Makroshka. So,
Matryoshka.
who fucking knows? I then wanted the Tokyo because I love Japan. I wanted Paris because I want to go there.
Oh,
So
yeah, Paris. And plus, that's where they made, right?
Yes. I picked places that kind of mean something to me.
Nice.
Here we go. Here we go. Fantastic. 1872, 5 pounds. Arch and Stefano together are a class act.
Thank you.
betcha. I love it.
Fantastic.
So Rocco Sales, $5. Marcelo, I enjoyed your rant over a certain two people. Why did you pull it? Have you pulled it, Marcelo?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you why. I had because I have my also in my business. I have my restaurant. I had a customer yesterday night, actually a super VIP. But then I got a phone call, message from a customer. He's like, Marcelo, I saw your video. You look like very, very upset and angry. I think YouTube is not good for you. Are you okay? I was laughing. No, I'm okay. So I said you should check the how many people watch the video. And then he said okay. And then my wife was a little bit kind of upset, like yeah, I mean we have a lot of our customers watching your videos. You look a little bit too irritated in that one, so maybe you should pull it off.
Man, that's fantastic. That's been getting some traction. That's okay. Take it off. Show me your horns, $5. Question for horns. How much is Marcelo paying you to be on the stream? Let me tell you this. He pays nothing. He's free. All these guests are free. They come on. That's how it is, man. There's nothing wrong with that there. So yeah, no. We've look, it's a great, I like to have the chats. You want to have interesting people. Sovereign, do they have a new farm? No, they don't. I gotta tell you guys, fuck Wizard, I'm jealous. Okay.
Why? I love your little Matryoshka doll.
Okay,
I love the way you represent.
I actually bought that briefcase from the guy. Right? He's in Hawaii. I agreed on a price, and what had happened was, I missed paying it because it was the weekend. I said, "Oh, I'll pay it tomorrow." He fucking canceled the whole deal. Said, "Oh, you didn't pay." I said, "Hey, hang on a minute." He's very touchy, and
he's a weirdo. But when I told eBay I want my money back, fuck him. I don't have a key. It's no good to me. He got me $150 back, so I paid $600 for it.
Shit,
and it's brand new. It's never been used, really.
They will give you those. Actually, if you ask,
I'm getting it for free tomorrow.
And that key is not a special key because it's a standard key. On the president, it's a special cut key.
Of course.
But on that one there, look, I'll be honest with you, Wizard. You know what? You keeping that briefcase or are you giving that to your son?
No, I'm keeping. He has my green Tiger and my black one. I'm keeping this one. I love the color.
I love the color, don't you? And you know what? The thing about that color is you could wear a suit, but you could also wear jeans and
That's
just
right.
a casual shirt.
That's right. It was your recommendation. That's why I got it.
I think it's beautiful, don't you?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
You got it for a bargain, man. I
got it for nothing. Yeah.
Wizard, I'm totally pleased that you love it. That really means
Thank you.
I was gonna buy it, but I thought, you know what? Sometimes you get too greedy. I got 3 fucking presidents. How many do I fucking really need? How many?
Archie, super chat.
And I don't even have a normal office job. Link. Let's put the link in there. Chrono wants to come on. We'll put the link there. That's great. Super chat. Here we go. Stud Muffin, $2. Saad, how do wealthy Pakistanis spend their money?
They don't. I know
Well, they're
many rich
wealthy.
Pakistanis from university. I've never seen anyone really. I mean, Saad is probably the only one I know that has beautiful watch collection.
He's got. You seen his car collection?
Oh no, but I can only imagine.
It's a general Saad, by the way, not Saad. General Saad. Did you see his
General
rifles? Did you see his rifles?
Well, I think I can. You know, I don't know if he has collectible, but most of my friends pale by comparison to my
One more
firearms
super chat.
collection.
He's also got a tank. He hasn't
Oh, very
posted it
nice.
yet.
Sean
That's
W,
illegal in,
$2.80.
North America.
AC3. Did you travel with Federico? Wiz, you know him?
Yeah, I
Wizard
know
knows
Fed.
him. Yeah. Me and Fed had a this is look. I'll tell you what happened. Okay, I don't want to go on and on about it, but basically, Federico was a fan like Wizard. He loved me. He paid for me to go to Bangkok. He paid for the ticket. I had to pay my hotel. Actually, this shirt I'm wearing was also a gift from Federico.
Wow.
Nice.
What happened was we had a bit of a. Okay, I just want to tell you this. I kind of always liked Fed. He wanted to meet some VIPs. He wanted to do something, and they didn't feel that their interests were best looked after, which is fair enough. They didn't do it. Okay, so.
Yep.
But then Fed used leverage of me and Fed together to say to TGV, hey, if you don't make videos with me, I'm going to make videos with Archie.
Oh.
Wow.
He used that as traction.
Wow.
And then what happened was, Wizard, you understand this. He then burnt me. He completely burnt me. G'day, Tim.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man. Federico completely burnt me, and then he got angry that I retaliated and released dirt, right? Now, the truth is, he should have fucking understood. In war, both sides do nasty things. It doesn't mean I
all's
hate
fair
his
in love
guy.
and war.
Yep.
But he's like a typical glass jaw. He took it badly. Only he can dish out shit. He can't, you know. So I got to be honest with you. I would love to be friends with Fed again. I really would. But he's such a fucking stubborn son of a bitch. He doesn't realize that, yeah, I released dirt, but I still love him. He thinks he's taking it so personally. I don't hate him. But if you're going to cross me, I will fucking cross you.
Super chat.
And that's why he's upset, you know?
It happens.
Archie, can I say something really quick?
Sure, very quick, because I got to get these super chats.
I just wanted to say, Tim, I don't watch very many other streams, but I caught your coverage of the show the other day, and I enjoyed it very much. And I like your streams. I love Archie. And like I said, I don't watch very many other streams, but I very much enjoyed your coverage of that show.
Hey, I really appreciate it, Mike the Snake. Thank you.
And very quickly,
That means a lot.
RD, £2 here after a bottle of Glenlivet and tequila. Fight after a bottle of Glenlivet and tequila. You
Wow.
betcha, you'd be almost dead. SR Bell, we missed you. $2 AC. Would you sleep with a dwarf for 100,000?
I
It
wouldn't.
depends if she
I
was
don't
good
like
looking
dwarf.
or not.
I like little people, but I don't like, little women.
Yeah.
I'm not into that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Dwarves,
okay,
midgets. I'm just not for me.
Tim, hey, Tim, may I say something?
Yeah.
So, Tim, I don't watch your vids because I'm an Archie boy, but I tell you this, I will spend 1,000 US dollars. I'm not kidding. Everybody is a witness. So I will spend 1,000 US dollars if you post a video with escorts having your VC on your dick. How about that?
No,
It's a
he's
deal?
He's not. He's when he said he's
He's
it's
married.
Yeah. Tim's actually quite a straight guy.
He is.
Here we go. Toyota Mo. So Fed stole the leads. Whose is that? What's that exactly?
Oh, that's a
What's
Grand
that?
Seiko.
Grand Seiko. Yes.
Grand Seiko.
Archie,
Look,
check the super chest. You missed
Feds.
quite a lot.
Feds stole the leads.
No.
We had a dispute. Okay. Stad Muffin $2. Stefano, were those Pakistanis locals?
It's when I was in university in the States. So yeah,
very
they were
wealthy.
local then there.
Omar, $5. Amazing hotel, amazing watches, Tim. Well done. You have made the most of the leads.
leads.
Is that your
Thank
hotel
you.
room? Are you staying in that hotel as well?
No.
Where are you staying?
I'm staying on the shitty side of Vegas.
What?
You're staying in
I
the old
paid,
Flamingo, the worst hotel in Vegas.
I'm staying
much-
at Virgin.
How much is that a night?
I paid for 3 nights. I paid 100,000 points and $100.
Nothing.
It's not on the strip, bud. Is that right?
No.
No. It's all.
But
Huff-
they
Huff-
upgraded me with the view of the strip. So
Okay.
if that means anything, yeah.
Huff on Smash $2. Did Tim get a job? Why is
Why is he dressed up?
It's
He's
because
dressed
of the
up
wizard.
because that's the way he has to be dressed up.
Are you going
The
to gamble?
wizard has
Now,
convinced me to get dressed.
our good friend Timepiece
Good job,
Gentleman,
Wizard.
he put 90,000 on black. Are you going to put 90,000 on red?
No.
No, I got $60 to put on a bunch of stuff. So
Are you
I'm gonna put
allowed to
$60.
film in a casino? Are you allowed to film in the casino?
you know what? They don't
Vegas,
really
maybe,
have too much
nowhere
trouble
else.
with it.
Archie, two super
If you're not obnoxious, if you're not rude, if you're not a C word,
Oh, Tim, you're so sexy. You're so sexy.
Is that a red dial?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
it's
it
like
is.
a burgundy, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's like
beautiful.
a wooden
Look at that.
burgundy dial.
Woodendy, yeah. Mike from Instagram, Basil_Beazles, $2. Great to see Tim and Wizard on tonight's show, Arch.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Thank you, Basil Beazle.
What watch is that?
That's a
That's a
That's a
Grand
Grand
Seiko.
Seiko.
Put it full screen.
Grand
Put it full screen.
Seiko.
That
Grand,
is beautiful.
sorry, full screen. Grand Seiko. So
Oh,
you can't say we
wow.
don't do watch.
Yeah.
Just give it a wipe over, Tim. Just
It's
wipe
like
the
a
glass
cat's eye.
quickly on your shirt. Just wipe it. Yeah, that's it.
It's like a cat's eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, look, tiger eye, isn't it? Tiger
Tiger
eye.
eye,
Yeah,
yeah.
Beautiful.
that's
Gorgeous,
the
right?
high beat. That's the high beat as well.
Yeah.
High
Yep.
beat.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Archie,
Man.
one more.
That is
That is
incredible.
gorgeous.
beautiful.
This is how
That's
you do the
beautiful.
red dial. Look at that movement too.
I like red dials.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at that.
look at the
That's
rotor.
gorgeous.
Oh, what a
C-
cool rotor.
AC3, $2. Talk about the trip to Epstein Island with Sirocco.
Hey,
Thank you so much there. Man,
I'm
that's
here to give
fantastic.
Archie some content.
Yeah, man, that's a
Well,
beautiful. Nice.
Put your shirt off. Put your shirt off, Tim.
Cheer about, calm down.
Calm down. Yeah.
What is it
So,
with
hey,
you and
Tim,
stripping
But
then?
Tim, I'm saying jokingly, okay? Because I'm getting grilled in the community. I'm saying it
Yeah.
joking and sarcastically, but I like you know it.
Dear
Hey,
pal,
hey,
I like
hey,
him.
AK, where are you from, man?
Dear pal, he's from Russia.
Oh, he's
from
Russian.
I'm from Moscow. I'm a
Moskva.
neighbor. I'm
But
a
he was
neighbor.
raised in
of-
Germany. He grew
Jirapel.
up in Germany. He grew up in
Nastarovia.
Germany, Wizard.
I'm a neighbor of Vladimir Putin.
Oh, nice. Хорошо, очень хорошо.
Yes. And by the way, Mr. Putin's a very respected president in the
Of
world.
course he is.
Unlike Brandon.
Unlike that asshole Biden or
Brandon,
our idiot Trudeau.
You know, Pal, you actually remind me, Alexander.
That's the
Zverev,
watch, Timmy.
you know,
That's
like
it. Everest, baby. Everest.
Everest, baby.
Gorgeous.
You know, Pal, Alexander Zverev is actually Russian, but he played for Germany as a tennis player.
I love Marcelo. Look at this. Look at the background. The setup looks professional.
Hey
Actually,
Tim, 150,000 you said for the VC. 150,000? Are you kidding
No,
me?
150 pieces only. It's not 150,000.
I'll bet. What is the price for this VC? $50,000?
$150,000. mine on the market, the street price. The guy was
Oh
offering
yeah,
over
the market
100.
price. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real Barbie. Hello, Barbie. Just be polite,
Barbie.
real Barbie.
Hey guys, hey Wizard, how are you?
Hey Bobby, the real Bobby.
Hey, I really had a nice time at lunch with you. It was great. And hey, can you tell me when my Rolex pen is going to arrive?
Who are you talking to, me?
Yes, Wizard. You said you were going to send me a Rolex pen. When's
Sure.
it going to arrive?
Send the 40,000 US to my account, and you'll get a Panda.
No, he's talking about a pin, a Rolex pin.
Oh, the pin, the Rolex pin, the Panda pin. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll
you
find
said you're
one
going to
on.
send me a pen, a Rolex pen, on Austin's show.
Oh, a pen. Oh.
Super chat.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Stefano, are you
All
keeping the Panda? Or
The Panda's going to my son, and he's giving me back my black dial Daytona.
Ooh.
Wizard, I
Because
thought you
my
saw
son
me as
says,
your
Dad,
son.
can I borrow this? I go, on a permanent loan or on temporary loan? He's always borrowing my watches.
But Wizard, you said
love
you were
your
like a
son,
father
Wizard.
to me.
You love your-
Can I
you
have
love-
the Daytona? Can I please have it? Please.
Sure, 40 grand US, brother. No problem.
No, just, hey, Parnov, can you raise some money for me so I can buy a Daytona?
Hey,
Please.
just calm down there. Paul Salesius, $5. Tim, I enjoyed your cigar stream. That was a really good cigar. Not bad for your first enjoy. You have a cigar.
Thank you. Paul.
What sort
Yeah,
of cigar
actually,
did you
Carson
have?
Chrono, he hooked me up with the cigar, and we smoked it yesterday at the bar. It was
Did you
a
like it?
killer live stream. Killer live stream.
You,
Did
you
you
know
like
what?
it?
You know what cigar was it?
No.
What was it? A Macanudo? A Padron? What did you smoke?
It was a bomb.
A bomb. Okay, but what brand?
Oh my god. Somebody has to go back. Oh, and Paul Salesius probably remembers. I'm not good with the brand.
You know what? I got some Bolivars for my birthday.
you know
We-
what?
Bolivar
By the way,
is very
let me
good
show you something.
cigar.
Let me show you something. You're gonna like this. 1 second.
Yeah.
Because
Yep, yep.
Carson Chrono, he gave me a cigar, and I told him I told him, hey, can I get another one? So he gave me another one.
So maybe
So-
it's the same one. So you
Show
can
us.
Look
know.
at this,
Oh, Romeo
Oh,
and Julieta.
Romeo
Yeah,
and
that's beautiful, man. That's a
They're
good
great
cigar.
It's a great.
and it's got that good.
Yeah,
give.
it's a Churchill. Very
Tim,
nice.
Yeah.
Tim, you need to get a humidor if you don't plan on smoking it. You need to get a humidor.
Yep, he told me to get the humidor, but I'm gonna smoke it
Cheap.
as soon as I get back to New York. How long
Oh,
can I
that'll be
keep it?
okay. That'll
Should be
be
okay?
okay.
So
Yeah, it'll
Wizard,
be
this
fine.
is what Churchill used to smoke?
Romeo and Julieta, exactly. Very nice
Wow.
cigar, man.
Yeah, he's a humble guy. He gave me this one and the other one. And look at this.
Hey man,
He went away,
leads.
so I'm just here
Work
chilling.
those leads. Work those leads. Work those leads, Tim.
The
Work those
leads,
The
guys.
leads.
It's all about
Stud Muffin. Russians
the
move to the
leads.
US and Canada, not vice versa.
Okay, I got to respond. Sad Muffin, at least in Russia, we don't have rigged elections, okay? There's no way Joe Biden won the election. There's no way. Massachusetts,
bullshit.
Wisconsin, he never won this. Never,
Bullshit.
never.
Never won.
No. The rallies I saw with Biden, 5 or 6 people were at his rallies, and Biden and Trump had 10 of thousands outside and inside the stadium. Cannot be happening that way. It's no way.
It was
no way.
fixed.
mind you, I don't like what they did to the opposition. If Trump wants to complain, you see what they did to the opposition
Yeah.
in Russia. Let's just, hey, Putin, I love you, Putin.
Yeah.
I love you.
Я тебя люблю. Я тебя люблю.
Hey, Tim, I really like your new watches.
Here we go.
Yeah, I lose
Tim
sleep.
had a Placid Senior.
Placencia.
Placencia
Oh, yeah.
last night. Excellent
Yes.
cigar.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Paul
But
Salesius
Tim,
was a cigar
Romeo and
expert.
Julieta is a great cigar as well. Don't let that fool you.
No,
That's
Romeo and Juliet is a great cigar.
it's just that Plasticina. It's huge. It was a
Yeah. Placencia
fat
is big.
fucker.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim,
I was
I'd
like
like
a
to raise some
chameleon. I
money to
was
buy a new
changing
watch.
colors
Can I
when I
come
was
on your
smoking.
show?
Oh my goodness.
All right,
Well,
guys. Thank you for having me.
I lose sleep, Tim. I'm losing sleep over your collection.
You'll live. Don't worry, Bobby. You'll live.
Hey, Tim, what is the state of your collection right now? You've got Panda, you've got Explorer 2, Explorer 1. What
Yes.
else? What else?
Pepsi
Pepsi
and the
Okay.
Submariner 40. Dave.
and Submariner 40.
Hey,
And I have a
we should get
Daytona
together
also.
soon.
Steel submarine, right? Or is it two-tone?
Steel.
Steel.
Okay.
Also
okay.
Daytona. I have a Daytona
piece.
still. You have a Daytona also.
It's a humble collection.
I can't get over that red dial. That is just amazing.
It's stunning, right?
It's
That's
a
the way to
stunner.
do the
It's a
red
stunner.
You just stare into it for a long time.
Snake, did you see the red dial on Oscar Perpetual? That looks amazing. The 41.
No.
Oh, that's more of a coral red, though.
ML, 5 pounds. Love plastic. Get the evil wizard on and Sard the man to lay the Lord down.
They can lay their ass down.
Wizard, I want to say to you, man, I am so proud of you having that briefcase.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful briefcase.
Thanks to you.
I love that man.
That color, I love it.
Now, just be careful when you open it. The corner bits can sometimes fuck up. Okay,
Yes.
you know. But if ever it fucks up, LV will fix it for you. They're
yeah.
very, very cool. They're very cool.
They are.
I love that color. I fucking had one of those in gold. You know that, Wizard?
I'm still waiting for my freaking box, Archie. And tomorrow when I go to LV in Toronto, I'm gonna complain. Where the fuck's my box? You make me prepay everything, and it's been like 7-8 months. I don't have my box yet.
Oh,
Hey,
what color
Wizard, can I
interior
come
were you
with
going
you?
for?
I'm sorry.
What color interior would you go? What did you go for again?
Blue,
What colors?
gray, and blue.
Oh, the Damia or the ellipse, the monogram.
The monogram.
Gray.
The monogram.
The monogram with the blue inside. Oh.
Yes.
Take me with you, Wizard, and buy me something. Can you buy me something, Wizard?
Who is this jackass?
Archie, it's actually interesting.
That's that clown, the fucking clown.
Oh, the clown monkey. Oh, plastic.
The mask, the mafado.
No, this is Bobby. This is Bobby. Wizard,
Yeah.
can you send me some money,
Archie,
please?
tu
You can
sopra
pay for me.
Yeah. No me rompe ya guñones. That's what we say. In
Hey,
English.
guys, can you all send me some money, please? A real Bobby
Yeah.
Google at gmail.com, please.
Hey, absolute bore, $2. Boris Yeltsin was a star and could hold his booze. And also, we've got another one here from Hoff on Smash. Hoff on Smash, $2. Forget Tim's in Vegas with Cars and Chrono. Good luck.
Oh.
Forget Tim's in Vegas with Cars and Chrono. Good luck.
One more.
Thank you, Huff
And
on Smash.
Stud Muffin,
Guys.
$2. How many people show up to Putin's rallies?
Guys, I have to go.
Tim,
Cheers from
man,
Vegas.
thanks for coming on, man. Thanks for Tim. Shoot some videos there, man. I would really love to see some videos, man.
Yeah. I'm
Tim,
gonna
have
be
you sold any of your watches? What's happening with your collection? Anything new?
Nope, nothing. I'm just waiting for the sermon. Oh, and I got on the waiting list for the Air King.
You're getting a sermon? What? I thought you said you didn't want the sermon.
I passed on it, but then I got back on the waiting list. Yeah, because I went for the Explorer 1. That's why they took me off the sermon, so I could choose only one. But then I was like, okay, you know what? Put me back on.
Man, that's
Wow,
fantastic.
super chat from Weasel.
Wizard, $10. Take that clown monkey off. Sorry, real Bobby.
Bye, Bobby.
Sorry.
Tim, it was great finally being able to talk to you and meet you in person.
Thank you, guys.
Tim, we love you. We love you.
And by the way, Tim, Tim, before you go there, man, Snake is. I'm gonna authorize Snake can go on your streams too. Okay.
Hey, Snake is
Tim,
welcome on my stream.
Thank you, Archie.
There you go. I give
Take care.
yeah. Oh, Cars and Chrono,
Chrono.
legend, man.
The
Cars and
legend.
Chrono.
The real
Legend, man.
legend.
Let me just say to Cars and Chrono, man, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
Show Cars and Chrono. Show Cars and Chrono. Turn the
Cars
camera a
and
little bit.
Chrono, I can't sleep tonight after seeing your stuff, man. You are the legend, man. You are a legend, man. Legend,
Bye,
man.
guys.
See you later.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, I have to tell you, I mean, I don't know how nice you guys' relationship with Louis Vuitton in Canada or in Australia. Here, in this with these sunglasses, my case broke, like it doesn't close properly, and I bought it in the boutique. I went there, they don't see me from a meter. It's like, yeah, kind of, I mean, we cannot help
That's
you.
what they tell you. Tough shit.
Just ask them. Just
What
you
are
should send
they?
them an email.
What is he
It's
wearing?
Louis Vuitton glasses, Louis Vuitton
Yeah,
sunglasses.
Louis Vuitton glasses. Yeah.
If the box broke, you just say to them, just ask nicely, excuse me, this broke, I'd like you to fix it.
Yeah,
How long
I
ago
wanna-
did you buy
I
them?
want you to
How long
replace
ago?
my box.
Now, like 5-6 years ago, I think. Long
Oh,
time, yeah.
come on.
Forget about it. You broke it. That's what
Look.
Louis Vuitton will tell you. If
Of
they
course
were
I
Prada,
did. Of
if
course
they
I
were
did.
Prada or Cartier, you'd get a new box. They're
Well,
LVs.
they're moving nasty, Wizard. They're not as good as they used to be.
No, but you got to know the right people in the boutiques too.
Yeah. Sometimes you ask. The secret is, Marcelo, you ask when you bought something really big. Can I say something to you, Wizard, just confidential?
Sure.
I actually, when they did the painting, you've got to act nicely here too. I actually bought my wife a little purse, because they spent
Okay.
so much. It costs a fortune to get that painted because they had to send them interstate. I actually bought a little. You got to be nice about things. You know what I mean? If they do something, you got to be fair.
So let the bird brain go buy a purse for his wife, and then they'll give him a new case.
Well,
There you go.
maybe they will. Maybe they will.
Or a
You never
wallet.
know.
He can get a wallet for himself for a couple of $100.
Ryan Vlogs Live $5. Biden had lower numbers because of COVID. Junior Putin will never be allowed to enter the USA. His anti-American behavior is not tolerated here.
That's
Actually,
not true.
one more super chat. You missed.
That's not true.
And one more super chat here. Absolute ball. Pugsley would call that beautiful GS a shitter. That Grand Seiko was actually beautiful. I don't know what you guys
Who's
thought.
That
Pugsley?
was. I'm impressed with.
Pugsley's
I
the
can't-
name for Marco.
Oh, huh.
Because it
He's
looks
got a lot
Pugsley
of names.
Adams.
Bobby,
Pugsley
Pugsley,
Adams
this,
from the
that.
Adams family. Pugsley Adams.
No. Yeah, that's right.
Have
Pugsley
you
and
ever
Wendy.
seen the cartoon King of the Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we're talking
Bobby.
about.
Marco reminds me of Bobby Hill.
Yeah.
we know
Well,
that.
he used to call himself that, I think, once.
Did he really? Yeah, he
Yeah.
is Bobby Hill. I mean, he's the personification of Bobby Hill. And I've got no fight with Marco. I just had to
That's a super
mention
chat.
that.
I got to tell you guys, here we go. We got another super chat. Thank you so much. There we got Skacy3, $2. Why does Incello wear sunglasses indoors? Bird brain. He just likes to. He just likes to wear his glasses.
I like to wear
Yeah,
my
it's
glasses.
like the song by Corey Hart. I wear my sunglasses at night.
Yeah.
I wear
Thank you,
my
Weasel. Thank you.
sunglasses at night.
That's a great song.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. That's an oldie but a goodie.
I got to tell you, Wizard, I'm going out tonight. It's my son's. He just turned 16. 16 years
Congratulations.
old. Yeah. So we're going out to celebrate.
Is he a good kid?
Actually, this out of all the four, this is the brightest, smartest one. They've all got different qualities. You know what I mean?
Of course.
The eldest two, they're a work in progress. We're still working on them. But this 16-year-old, he's really look, he's a nice kid. He's a nice kid. The youngest is also really nice too. The other two, a little bit of problems, but we're working on them. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be. I want to take him out. We're going out for some Italian food.
Archie,
Do you wear your good watches? Do you wear your good watches when you go out like a family?
Always.
What would you wear? Like the best watch you've got? Is that what you do, Wizard?
I don't know about the best. I'm not going to run to the vault, but I always have a safe in the house. I'm allowed up to 150,000 with my insurance. So I keep like a Daytona, 2-3 Breitlings, a Cartier, my 2 Panerais. So I keep enough on hand. If I have to run to the bank, if I'm going to a wedding, it's a different story. I wear my Platona or something.
Archie, did he study something from daddy? Like he's getting a little bit messy with the girls? I mean, what do you know about him?
Look, he gets upset if I even talk about him, so I can't say anything. But he's cool. He's a cool guy. He's a cool
My
guy.
son's mother, my ex-wife, wants me to get her this for her birthday or for Christmas.
But I mean, she's your ex-wife, but you don't buy your
Yeah,
ex-wife.
so what?
gifts.
She was my ex when on her 40th birthday, and I threw her a $3,000 party, and I give her a $700 Burberry bag. So
Holy
she
shit!
raises my son, man. You know, you have to respect that. Oh, there we go.
Hey,
The
green
one
room.
and only, the one who has the social grace of a newt, the green room, who wants to be the wizard in disguise.
Listen,
Just like you, Archie. I'm always imitated, but never replicated. So it's all good. Let Green go ahead.
That's the
Listen,
highest honor, Weezer.
Come on, Green.
The
Come on
highest
back,
honor.
man. Show us your wizardry.
listen, Archie, I'm beginning to freak out. I
Oh,
think
you'll
the
live.
wizard-
Don't worry, Muffin.
The
You'll
wizard,
live.
the wizard, I think he's put a hit out on me. I
No,
was
don't
walking
worry.
Back from the, I was walking back
I
from the
don't put a hit
supermarket,
on nobody.
and
If you want,
Mr.
I'll grab my
GMT
hat and my wand and I'll put a spell on your ass. No
Holy
problem.
shit.
Ooh.
Look at
Nice.
this.
MJT's
MJT
a sheer
is
gentleman.
given
Sheer gentleman.
$160. Shout AC for a beer for his 16th. You know what? I might actually give him the super chat. Would you reckon I should do that? And I won't even take the tax out or the cost.
If he's a good kid and
expenses.
deserves it, why not, man?
What do you reckon?
But you know your kid better. Would he put it aside or spend it?
He's a pretty cool kid. Do you reckon I should bring him here?
Why not?
Yes.
Do you reckon I should?
Sure.
Give him the money?
Show them
You
the money.
reckon I
Yes,
should?
of course. Yes.
What do you reckon, Weezer? Weezer, I need some advice here, Weezer.
Hey,
Do I
come on.
bring
You're a dad, man. I'm a dad. I'm proud of my son. I'd bring him on.
Yeah, and give him the bucks? It's hard for me
Why
to give
not?
money away, Weezer.
I know it's not the time, but it's okay. MJT's a cool dude, right? So
I tell you what.
I like the AC4.
did you buy him a gift, Archie?
Yeah, I did. I gave
A
I tell you
Seiko
what.
watch or a
I tell you what.
Citizen?
I tell you what. I'm gonna
Or
bring him out.
Casio?
I'm gonna bring him on. I'm gonna say this is from MJT with the super chat showing on the screen, and I'll give him the cash now. Okay. So if anyone else wants to super chat, they can all. But let's get. I'll get my son. Hang on. I'll go and get him.
I love that. It's so cute sometimes.
Hey man. Oops. 1 minute. I'll get him.
Go get him.
Oh boy,
What a great move, MJT.
we get to meet Archie's family.
He's 16 years old. It's like watching Archie in a time machine.
I think Archie never did this. Archie has never done this before. I mean, it's
No, this
Hey,
is
Greenholm,
a
how
new
are you? I
thing.
didn't see you for a while.
Yeah, I've been very busy mowing lawns, and I haven't been on for quite a few days, almost a week, I think. So
Green Room. I've never gotten a chance to say hi to you and meet you. It's a pleasure to be on with you. I like what you say.
Oh, thanks a lot, Mr. Mike. I know Archie really enjoys having you on.
I feel very blessed and I'm excited as hell to be on. You have no idea.
Mike, where are you from?
I'm from Northern California.
Nice.
Yeah, fire country.
Yeah, that's the only sad thing.
Yeah, I lost my house 4 years ago to the fires, and almost lost my second house a year ago.
Wow.
I came within 10 minutes of losing my house just last year.
Holy cow.
I have PTSD because of it.
Here we go.
Hey, he looks like a good kid.
Okay, so this is my son here. So this is
Konnichiwa.
Hey.
MJT. Put the headphones on. A minute. Yeah. Put it on,
Konnichiwa.
say hi. And
How are
here-
you?
Hello
I'll
there.
give you the
Wow.
super chat now.
Wow. Wow.
50 for that.
Hold
happy
on.
birthday.
Hold
Happy
on,
birthday.
Archie. Archie, keep him
All
there.
right. That's a good dad.
Say hello to him. Talking to this microphone.
Keep him there, Archie.
Hello.
What's your name?
Nathan.
Okay, that's it then. That's it. There we go. He's a bit
No,
shy.
no, hold on, Archie. Hold on.
He got the money.
Hold
He got
on.
the money.
Thank you.
Sorry, hold on. What? What's
Hold
happening?
on.
What?
Thank you. Thank you.
There's some more for him.
Oh,
As long as he stays in school and is a good student.
cool. As long as he stays in school
And is a good student.
say hello. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Hello.
So from Wizard, here we go. There's another 100.
Oh.
Happy
And
birthday,
we've got
young man.
Toyota Mo. Another 50.
Wow.
Go.
Now, Archie, ask him, what is he going to do with the money? Save it or spend
There
it?
we go. There we go. Say thank you. Thank them. That's the Wizard. Say hello to Wizard there.
Oh, thank you very much.
Just say hello. Talk to them. They wanted to say hello. Say hello.
What is your name?
Thank you so much for the cash. What are you going to do with that?
Save it.
Are you going to spend it or save it?
Save it?
I'm gonna save it.
You going to save it? What are
Oh,
you gonna
big money coming through.
What am I gonna spend it
Oh,
on?
there's more money coming
Oh.
through. Pendulum. 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 There's how much on Pendulum? Pendulum was $99. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh,
Dad
man.
buys you a beer tonight as a gift.
He's
It's
cashing
another
in.
50.
Wow.
There we go.
And another 50.
There we go. I think that's pretty good little hole there. What do you think
Yes.
there? Paul Silesius. Another 50.
Wow.
Another $50.
You need to bring your kid
There we
on more
go.
often.
Paul Silesius. He's the best, man.
Timepiece fund.
What's the point of this money? Timepiece fund. Timepiece fund. There's $50. Timepiece fund. Look at that.
Thank you.
Go for a PhD or an MBA. PhD in Timepiece fund. He's a good guy. He's a really good guy.
Is it
There
his
you go,
birthday
guys.
today?
So there we go, guys.
Archie, what does he want to be?
There you go. We got some super chats. Look at that. How's that for the super chats?
You know wear that headphones?
Sorry?
You know wear that headphones?
Headphones.
Yeah, do you want to wear them?
What do they say? $20. Okay, shot in the dark. I'll add it on there. I got some smaller coins. There we go. There. So that's
Archie
happy
doesn't have
birthday,
change
shot
like
in the
20s,
dark,
only
guys.
50s.
Archie, it's like watching a time machine. It's like watching you young.
Happy birthday. Your dad is the man. Is another 50. So,
Oh boy,
we got Bear Clooney.
more is coming.
Clooney. Bear Clooney watches. Oh my God! Huff on Smash. Bear Clooney. Another 50. Another.
Look how much money Archie's got underneath his desk.
Yeah, that's really really cool. Malik Diamond. Another 50. Holy.
Archie, could he speak?
Paul Silesius, we got $5. Thank you. He gave us another one before there. Thank
Could-
there.
could
We
your
love
son
your
speak?
father. He's a cool guy, Paul Silesius there. That's the way it goes there, guys. How much is there we raised?
Archie, could your son speak?
Look at this.
650.
There we go, guys. Thank you so much for the support there, Toyota Mo. You missed $80 from MJT. I gave him that to start with. And Sad's there. Okay, thank you so much. Have fun. There we go. He's good. Tim Wright,
Happy
sent
birthday.
$20. I'll send him that there too.
Hey,
And-
nice meeting you.
More money. There's another one. Another one.
$50 here. I got another 50.
Archie,
Hug, $50 there. He's a good guy.
Archie, you can go out from the live stream and put your son. You work much better.
He's shy, he's shy.
It's okay.
Shy.
It's okay.
He's a shy guy, but that's it.
It's all right. Your father's very proud of you, young man.
Say hello to Wizard.
Hello.
Your father's
that
very
again,
proud of
Wizard.
you.
It's great to hear.
What's
Hello.
your name?
Name's Nathan.
Nathan. Nice to meet you, Nathan.
Nice to meet
Don't
you.
forget,
Nathan.
school is number one, kid. School is number one.
Of course.
Happy birthday, Nathan.
Thank you.
So you're 16, so you're pretty young. Any idea what you might become? A doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, an architect, a dentist? What?
I'm hoping to do something in finance and business.
Oh, excellent, excellent, very good.
But by the way, are you interested in watches as well? Like, are you fascinated about it?
You like watches?
I see the appeal in watches, but I'm not really into them myself.
Okay, maybe your father buy you an Apple Watch or something.
I'd like that.
Nathan, your father.
You
is
have a
great
great
man.
father.
Learn from him.
Your dad's a real great guy. I hope you know that.
We love
like
your
this side
father.
of Archie. I like this side of Archie. This shows the real man.
They're showing it.
Proud father.
The real you.
That's it. There you go. No worries, man. That's it. Okay, I'll let you go. There we go. He's
Nathan,
up.
don't forget, happy
go. There's your
birthday
cash.
and
There's
stay in
cash.
school.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Yeah, that's a good present. Look at that. That's
Amazing
from
present.
the fans.
So what about the text? You got to text it first.
Yeah, I know. Look, he's my son. That's
He's
my
got more
gifting.
money than Archie does.
Yeah. Archie, I want to be your son now.
Exactly. Chad Sinclair, $20 super sticker. Thank you so much, guys. If you guys can help me now, the super chats that come in that can help me pay the Google fees. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Archie,
That was pretty cool.
I'll send in a PayPal donation. That way you get all the money.
Thank you so much, Mike the Snake. Mike the Snake, I love you so much there, Mike the Snake there. Yeah, he's a nice. I tell you what, it's I can remember.
He looks
being
like a real
16.
good boy, Archie. You should be very
No,
proud of him.
He's
agree.
very. I love all my boys, you know.
Of course
I got to
you
be
do.
honest with you, you know. But
Just a few of them, sometimes you got to kick them in the ass.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to keep your knee on their neck.
Exactly.
But
Omar,
this one looks like a good one.
yeah, no. He does mass 1, mass 2, chemistry, physics, all the
Awesome.
boom boom, the
Awesome.
hard ass subjects.
Good.
You know, full. Omar, $5. Just talk to Marco. He's willing to be adopted pending super chat. Man, I gotta tell you, you know, Wizard, you realize this as I'm approaching 50, like an express train. We're not gonna fucking last forever, sunshine. I ain't
we
fucking
won't.
lasting forever.
No, we won't.
Archie, I'm 54 and still don't even know what I want to be when I grow up. So,
No, I completely get it. I haven't quite worked that out myself. I've got to tell you, but you've done so many things. You've done the painting. You've done so many different business things. I don't think you could quite say that with Snake. You've done multi-talented man.
I get burnt out quickly.
Archie,
Saber.
there is life after
179.
50. There is
Sorry?
life after 50.
I'm gonna let me go and get
Super
a
chat.
glass. I want to have a whiskey. Okay,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get it. I want to go and get, because I've only got my normal glass. I want to get my. I tell you this now, Wizard. Sorry, Saber. Mark 42, £1.80. Stefano, you should send him a nice Rolex. That's a joke.
Rolex is piece of shit
That's-
plastic made in China, man. You know
Look,
what,
I-
Archie? I'm going
I
to send him a
received a-
nice pen. A
I received a
Monte
Rolex pen from some unknown address. I don't know. It is
I
platinum.
got
I will-
that beautiful pen. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna go and get
Rolex
a glass.
makes
You know
shit
what?
made in China, man.
My wife gave me this crystal set. You know what? I tell you honestly, just use the fucking crystal. What's the point of putting it in the cabinet? I want to
fuck
use
that.
it.
Use it, man. You only
Use
live
it.
once.
I'm gonna go and get it. I'll be back in 1 minute there, guys. I'll be back in one.
Archie, you can't drink if you're driving today to the restaurant.
One whiskey. It's 5 hours
dram,
away.
just
I'm
a
not
dram,
going-
just a dram.
No. It's hours away. It's
Yeah,
hours,
have a dram,
hours.
have
I
a
can
dram.
have 3
Have
or
a drink,
4.
have
You know what?
Guys.
Fuck it. I'll go get a dram of Johnny Walker Blue. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna get a blue
I'll
as
have
well.
one with
I'll
you.
be back.
I'll have one with you.
Green room. How are you,
Yes.
Green room?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I received a Rolex pen from some unknown address. There is no address mentioned. It is a platinum plated Rolex pen.
It was Tim. I guess it was Tim.
I thought it would
It
be the
could be
wizard.
from Tim, but it is far away from my country. I'm not sure who that could be from. Do you have any idea, Green Room?
I've got no clue. I really have no clue. But I passed on the Milgauss. It disappeared very quickly.
You did what? What?
Yeah, I passed on the Milgauss.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? It was a biggest mistake.
I don't know, guys.
Milgauss is a piece of shit, garbage, junk watch, man. You should be happy. You left that piece of shit garbage watch. Just get yourself a clean date. Just it is a classic Rolex. Milgauss is for those workers, who work in those
in India.
fields.
Who work in India? Yes.
In electric fields, it's for electric field guys, and for those workers in 440 volt big fields where you have electric suppliers, that kind of places. So get yourself a classic Datejust, man. Why does with that Milgauss?
Sad. You watch when Milgauss get discontinued, they will triple in price. Believe me. Like
to hell with
1019. Watch 1019. 1019. Watch the price of 1019. It's like a Daytona.
It's not just about tripling and tripling about the prices, man. This world is not about pricing. It's all about what you like. And Milgauss, aesthetic-wise, it is a piece of garbage. I don't know why Archie. Where is that piece of shit?
Don't tell it, Archie. Don't tell it, Archie. By the way, Greenwood, are you allowed to drive a car at the age of 16 in Australia?
Yes, but you've got to have your license. But I think it's 16.
Yeah, 16.
Archie, is it 16 if you want to drive a car to get your L's? You have to be 16.
So it would be the good donation to get a driver license.
You're muted.
You can get your, I think 16 and a half, isn't it, or something? 16. You can get your learners, but it's normally 17. License. Here we go. MJT, $8. But we just opened a new can of worms. Haha. Remind me, Arch, how many kids do you have that we haven't? I got 4 kids. 4 kids. 4 kids.
Archie,
the other one's
got a full house.
I got to tell you, the other one, his birthday is actually the 22nd of December, so he never gets decent birthday presents because people give him Christmas and birthday combined. So
let's make a battle check.
Bottle check. Bottle Wizard.
And me and okay, Wizard, show the blue.
Bottle check. Look at this here.
We do the bottle check.
Well, blue label.
Yeah, we free blue label now. Wizard's going to bring the blue label.
By the way, can you taste the difference between the blue label and the red label?
Oh, it's a mile away. It's
because I'm not a whiskey drinker. I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, you can. It's like, can you tell the difference between an S class and an A class?
Actually, I'm a little bit worried. I was getting home from the shops this morning, and I think I saw Mr. GMT parked out the front of my building. I'm a little bit.
Oh,
no, I think the Wizards put a hit out on me, man. I'm freaking out.
And
by the way,
he renounced Milgauss. Archie, can you understand this? Green Room renounced Milgauss.
I've renounced the Milgauss. I didn't buy it from Vintage Watch Co. And I think I'm just going to save up. I think I should just go all the way and get a root beer. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know about that. Ryan Vlogs Live, $2. AC went out and got all the money. I gave that to him. Believe you me, he wouldn't come on the air without keeping the cash. No. It's his birthday.
Let's show the bottle. I'm going to make a screenshot later for
Marcelo,
Archie.
your bottle looks fake.
Marcelo's is Japanese, not Irish or Scottish.
Absolute ball. Wizard, have more life wisdom for young Green Room.
No,
there we go. Wizard.
None.
Ooh.
It's okay. He'll learn by himself like we all did. And I chose not to go with blue. I chose to go with Cordon Bleu Martel. Special holiday Christmas edition, which I prefer anyway.
Okay.
Cheers to your son, Ponto.
Cheers.
Cheers to our sons.
Happy to our sons.
That was special meeting your son, Archie.
Yeah,
and
he's very shy. He doesn't.
Seeing a proud father.
Very nice young boy.
See what this is actually a
Cheers.
double.
Cheers
A
for
double.
cheers, Archie.
L'chaim.
Cheers, Stefano.
L'chaim.
Cheers.
L'chaim.
Mazel tov.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Stefano, are you Jewish? Are you Jewish, by the way? We have you Jewish room?
Katzat. Katzat Yehuda.
Exactly. Yeah, actually, whiskey is not bad at all. Archie, two super chairs, no? I think he needs no green room. I think he needs something, no?
Oh, did I?
Does anybody else drink cognac? Because that's my preferred drink.
I love
always.
cognac. What's wrong with You know the problem with cognac is, Wizard.
What?
Good cognac is fucking expensive.
Well, yeah, I know. But
you know
I'll
what
tell you
cheap
something.
cognac is? You know what cheap cognac is?
Yeah,
It's
brandy. Yeah,
brandy.
shit. Yeah.
Wizard. But
you know what's a
cognac,
decent brandy though? Metaxa 7-star.
The thing is, with cognacs, you can spend $20,000 on expensive cognac.
Yeah, I normally spend about the best one I buy. The most
XO, I
expensive
like
that
the
I buy
XO,
is the Louis
XO.
the 13th because
You know
of the Baccarat decanter.
Yes, that's
They used to be when I bought a case. You were like 1,300 US. Now you can't touch them for less than like $2.5-3 grand.
Wow.
But
Well,
if
when
you
I
ever
drank-
try, it's a special micro vintage from Cognac region. There's a thing called Normandie Mercier. They're about $500 a bottle, but they're amazing. Comes in a wooden crate. It looks like actually like a wine bottle, but what an amazing little cognac. And this Martel Cordon Bleu Christmas edition, they're about $700, but they're worth every penny.
Wow.
When I used to drink brown alcohol, always gave me a big hangover. So I tend to stick to gin and tonics.
Okay, I like gin.
Snake, the
when I have a
reason those
martini-
brown alcohols give you a headache is normally because it's colors. It's not actually real colors. That's the reason. So if you buy really expensive whiskey that has real colors in it, you find you don't actually get the headache. Just a small tip there.
Okay.
Wizard, I want to say, man, that was really kind of you. You're actually
It's my pleasure,
lovely man there. I got to tell you.
It's our kids, man. We have to be proud and support them. And when they
Yeah.
fuck up, you kick their ass.
Yeah, that was heartwarming, Archie.
It was.
It truly was. See,
He's a
see
lovely.
Your
He's a
kid
lovely.
give you a big hug.
He's a lovely kid, actually. I got to tell you, he's very, very.
You should bring him more often to the panel.
He's shy. He's shy. He does. They don't like what their dads do. Come on.
He's at that age.
Come on. They're not gonna like that. You know, they're not going to.
Arch, would you let your
especially
son
today.
wear a watch today?
You know, he's not even
He's not
them.
into it. He
But
said
I,
it. He's not into
I
it.
actually, it's funny you say that because I was thinking about. I was thinking about doing the same thing, actually letting him wear one of my really good, expensive watches today.
Patek annual calendar, maybe.
Yeah, annual calendar. Hey, man, you hit it on the head. Hoff on Smash, $2. Saad, can we get back to your Milgauss review?
Milgauss is such a beautiful watch. It is for people with high taste, class, standard. The proportions, the beautiful sapphire crystal, the tint on the glass, especially the second hand. It is so beautifully made with such an art.
Yeah, the lightning bolt.
The designers, the designers that made it, it is piece of resistance.
I don't understand. I gotta tell you this.
You're a legend, man.
I gotta tell you this, guys. I can smell. I gotta tell you this, Wizard. I'm old now, Hoff on Smash. Saad, can we get back? Okay, we did that. And we go MLMJ, 5 pounds. Get Evil Wizard on the stream. Let me just say this to you. Bear Clooney, thank you so much there. I'll be honest with you, that money is my son's, okay? I tell you, honestly. Actually, I got to tell you something. Fuck, I don't really want to share this with people, but it's very hard with your kids when they get to a certain age. They don't want to be with you anymore. They want to do their own thing. They want to be cool.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, the community to actually have made those donations is fuck, you guys have made me look so cool in his eyes. You don't understand this shit.
Yeah, that
Okay?
was good. Yeah,
That's
You don't
great.
understand because the kids, they don't see it as cool. Dad does this YouTube. Oh, he does this. They got a pile of $50 notes. You know what? I got to work on the youngest one. His birthday is the 22nd of December. He's kind of he's a bit more prickly. Okay. He's the prickly one. I'm going to bring him on the stream. We'll see if we can get $100 for him or something like that.
Actually, you
because-
look very cool in front of your kid, but now he's going to tell all his friends, my father is a millionaire in YouTube. You know how much money he's making every minute?
But the thing is, I think that was brilliant. I had that money. Can I tell you something? I had that money there for the fridge repairman. Okay. That was the money for because he only does cash. He doesn't do credit card. He does cash. The fridge repairman. I think I might just put the fridge repair off. That money was the fridge because I've got to wait until the super chat money comes back because comes back on the 22nd. Paul Salesius $5. We did that purposely, Arch. Man, that looked so fucking amazing. I got to tell you, that looked amazing. That's you've made me grow in his. Let me tell you this. I remember one time I was with this girl, right? It's one thing for people to recognize you in the street. It's when you're with a lady that someone says, Archie, I want to take your photo. That is worth $1,000, Wizard. You know what I mean, Wizard?
Oh, yeah.
To be recognized with a lady, someone thinks you're important, that is worth its weight in gold.
You'll be getting laid that night.
No, it's not about that. It's just ego. It's just
sure.
He's a great ego. Yeah.
I got
That's
it.
what
Paul
I meant.
Salesius, we did that. Paul, I thank you. You guys are MJT, Bear, all you guys who helped there, man. That is that's amazing. He's 16. It's what I find really sad is that when I was 16, my mum had died. Right, she's already died. She died in August. My birthday was in October, and that really pains me looking back. I feel sorry for my younger self. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. But besides your mom, you weren't that much wealthy when you're 16, right? I mean, to get presents like that or things like that.
Look, when I was 16, no, I had my pen. I had a gold Parker. I had briefcase. I had a briefcase. You saw the photos. That was my briefcase. I wanted a briefcase. I was very ambitious young guy.
When I was 16, my parents were taking stuff away from me. They were restricting me and taking stuff away when I got in trouble or didn't get good grades. Plus, their marriage was a mess. And 16 was a terrible time.
Yeah, but Archie had his cross pen by then.
A Parker. It was actually a Parker. Parker. It was a gold plated. And
I remember
the silly
Parker pens.
It was a fountain pen, and I gave it to this woman. I gave it to this girl I was in love with.
Wizard, how was you 16?
How was my 16?
Mm.
My sister. I threw my sister a sweet 16 party when I was 20 because she's 4 years younger, and it was like amazing. I mean,
how was your life when you're 16? This is my question.
I had a mini bike. I had just gotten my junior license that it was only good in the summer. I don't know. I had no complaints, thank God. I never wanted or wished for anything. So I worked.
Did you grow up, Wizard?
I'm sorry?
What country or state?
U.S., New York.
US.
New York. And I worked for an uncle in Brooklyn on the weekends and holidays when we were off from school. I used to make very good money.
What year were you 16? In my case, that was 19.
I was 79.
88.
I was born in 63.
79.
At 16, I was working every day after high school. And,
so was I.
Every day.
For one of my other uncles, my Italian side, my father's side, my mother didn't want to, well, I never told her. She found out eventually, moms always find out. Because I used to work at Cafe Italia. I used to make espresso and make sandwiches and bring them downstairs to the poker room. I used to get like 20. The cheap guys used to give me a $10 bill, and everybody used to yell at them, "Give the kid a 20." So I used to make good money, but I always
20
used to pay for my sister.
$20 at that time, it was a lot of money.
At each one,
Yeah.
we're talking about 8 guys playing poker. So,
Wow.
well, one guy used to give me 50. So,
In the
I worked as-
70s, in the 70s, you got $10
oh,
as a tip.
I worked as a welder, and I think I was making $4 an hour.
wow. So,
But this is when I was 16. I'm 54 now, so this is way
well, I'm older
back.
than you. I'm 58.
I think minimum wage was $3.35 an hour.
Yeah, I think Stefano can agree. I think a coffee was like 50 cents or something, right? Like
75 cents for an espresso, $1 for a cappuccino. A pack of cigarettes was like $1.25 from Marlboro.
And you got 10 tip. 10 is at 10 bucks.
20s, a 50 always from the guy, a 20s, and a $10 bill from. And if it was a great long night that they played thousands, I used to end up with a $100 bill from the guy who, if he won for the 50.
What
So
was
it great for me?
What was a Daytona at retail at this year?
Shit, 79. What the hell were they? I don't know, a couple of thousand, $2,000-3,000.
No, I guess.
Here we go. GB $2. Cruise. Tom Cruise. What watch? Tudor GMT or Submariner? What would you choose?
Submariner.
You know what?
Submariner all the way.
Yeah, no brainer.
Submariner is a beautiful watch. It's
Yeah.
I just think it's just the quintessential Rolex. I love it.
Submariner, and they just are the iconic watches of Rolex. Bottom line. And the rich, of course, the Prezzies, the day
Green
dates.
room, you're thinking between a Milgauss and an Explorer 2? Green room?
Oh, I'm.
Oh yeah, wake up, Green Room.
I passed on the Milgauss, and
Why did you pass? Why did you pass? What happened? What happened? Tell me what happened. Tell me the story. I didn't hear this. What happened?
I don't think you'll like this story. I'll tell you in the private thing afterwards.
You decided.
No,
not to
I will tell you in the private. It's not. I don't think you want me to say it for.
What is it, blue? What is it, blue or black dial?
No, it was the black dial with the GV. I'm thinking maybe I should just save up and get the root beer, the two-tone root beer. That you had a root beer, didn't you, Wizard?
I have one.
All I can say is that the Milgauss with the polished bezel scratches so easily that the Explorer will be much more durable. You'll be able to wear it and not really have to worry about it. I had a Panerai with a similar polished bezel, and I scratched the shit out of it just lifting flowers out of a box.
So
and ruined the whole watch.
Yes.
So it was from vintage code, so it was not brand new. I guess it was.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry.
So if you turn down the software from vintage watch code, it was not brand new one.
No,
am I right?
No, of course not.
No, it was 2010, but it was in very good condition.
So,
Archie, I just go back to the fridge.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, you like to claim your things on taxes. Could you not buy a new, bigger fridge and say that you need it for your?
That was my auntie's fridge. My auntie.
Stop talking about buying a new fridge.
I remember her pulling out leftovers when I came to visit in 1986.
Holy shit.
But Archie, at least tell that guy to put inverter compressor in it so that you have lesser electricity bills.
Yeah, but listen, Archie, what about buying a new fridge that's bigger so you have more advertising space? And could you get away with claiming the fridge on tax as you need it for your business?
It's got too much sentimental value to him.
No, basically what Green Room say, could you keep the refrigerator as a museum piece just in the side?
Look,
I'll be honest with you. I like to have it as working. Everything I have has to be working. If it's not working, I don't know if I
it would take
want
up
it.
too much space. Actually, you could use it for storage. If it didn't work, you could put your boxes and stuff in it.
Actually, you could buy a new, bigger fridge that's bigger in size, and you could have more advertising space, and therefore have a bigger income.
Yeah. Look, it's a tricky thing. I got to tell you this, guys. Weezard, are you okay there, Weezard? Man, I can't believe it. You got that bloody It's called look. I love the names. Louis Vuitton gives them Serviette Fermor. It's a Führer. That's the Führer's bag. Okay, and I got to tell you, man, that is so. I reckon that shape is beautiful. I had one of those in monogram as well. Doesn't look as nice. That gold leather epi is amazing. Just hang on there. 1 minute there. 1 minute.
That is a sweet looking bag.
Thank you.
Yeah, you see green room. You're actually right. The refrigerator could be one of his closets, you know, and then put a new one. It does make sense what you say. I understand that. Like still keep the refrigerator, but not working. Basically like a closet, right?
Oh boy, I see the chats. Beer is really in love with little Marco. But I say it again jokingly, Beer, don't get me wrong, because Beer just takes every word at face value, what I say. Keep bashing him.
So, Jero, so
Yes, sir.
how did you like the Day-Date 40?
He's already decided what he's doing with his money, by the way.
No.
Oh.
He wants to buy shares.
Shares of what?
It's a licensed investment.
Which ones?
Well, this is in Australia. It's not a US. You wouldn't understand unless you're on the Australian market. But it's a company that buys shares in other companies. So it's kind of like a Vanguard. It's like a Vanguard.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's very safe, and he's a sensible kid, man. What happened to the days when you used to go and buy some weed or buy some booze?
I never
That's
did
what I
that.
did when I got money.
Is it allowed to have weed in Australia? Because in Russia you get in jail for that. Even for a small person, you just go.
Yes, no, it's illegal as well there. I'm just being facetious because we've got many Canadian customers here, and it's legal there. So I got to entertain the American audience. We've got Doc
Well, it's
BBW.
legal in California.
Doc, how are you, Doc?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, Doc is back.
We can
Doc
hear
is back.
you. We can hear you.
I just ducked out from happy hour here. I'm in the
Yeah, you missed
men's
the big
room.
big influx of cash.
Archie, 16 years old. They're $200.
And the introduction of Archie's son.
$650 plus I gave him $50 this morning.
Wow.
What I did is
$700.
There's more coming from me in PayPal.
I gotta tell
I
you,
would go out with 2 girlfriends today.
Keep it up, and you'll start calling him Bobby Google.
Yes,
Archie, with this money, I would go out with 2 girlfriends in the same time.
Actually, I gotta tell you,
have to
his
change it to
girlfriend,
Archie and Son Luxury.
his girlfriend is actually here.
Archie, you ever tried this?
Archie, it's the biggest amount.
Oh, almond roche. What's that like?
Those
Almond
are
roca
delicious.
is
I love
delicious.
that. I love almonds. You know that.
Almond
I love
roca, brother. It's the most. It only comes around the holidays, and I make sure I take a case of it.
Oh man!
I wanted to give my quick opinion regarding Green Room and his dilemma.
Oh.
Yes.
I wanted to say that for a younger man, the bluesy is typically. It seems to be the typical better fit for the younger man, but I think that the root beer, if you see it in person and you like it as much as you should, I think you should go.
Well, the root beer is it's warmer, you know.
Yeah, the bluesy really just goes pow.
You can't get that at retail, man.
If you want to attract a woman, you go with bluesy.
Like you can see either one at retail.
Kayak sailing, $20. Thanks for being a man amongst men. Love to all the women. 100%, man. I got to tell you honestly, you know what? You go through life, and I tell you what, I've spent a lot of money on women, and you know what? The rest of the money I wasted. You know what? This is how it is, the reality. And I got to
But
be
you enjoy
totally...
life. You cannot quite forget. If you wouldn't spend it, you would
enjoy
But
your
which watch attracts more women, the bluesy or the rupee? I would think it's a bluesy, definitely.
Bluesy. But you know
Bluesy,
what?
definitely. But
I got to be totally honest with you, man. I really do think it's not really about what sort of watch attracts this or that. You know, that doesn't matter. What do you like? You got to buy what you like.
Exactly.
Women only care about what you can do for them, not really what
But there was somebody
you're
rich who said, I'm paraphrasing it because I don't remember the quote. He said something like, I've spent a lot of money on booze and women and the rest of it I wasted.
Huh.
George Best, the soccer player, you know, George Best. George
Archie,
Best, he was
yesterday I had here a gazillionaire that basically, I mean, he buy houses to reduce taxes.
I see. And what does he say? What did he say to you? Tell me what happened.
No, we sit and we drink because we talk about maybe we're looking for a place to rent. The guy have, I think, half Tokyo. I mean, the guy buy houses to save taxes.
Is he going to help you
about
out? Can he arrange something nice for you?
We talk slowly. We will see. We will see what happens. I mean,
See, hopefully you could say to him, you could do a restaurant deal with him.
The truth is, I'm tired of the restaurant. You know,
What, you're tired? I love your restaurant, man.
I know, but you know, I don't have this. You know,
would you sell up? Would you move out? Would you move out? Cash your chips in. See, I think the best thing for you, Marcelo, wait until COVID stops. Wait until it's really busy. Then you sell it for a big premium. That's what you should do.
Good. You want to make a private. You want to close the restaurant, like for a Sheila that you have. You know.
I told you $1,000. You do that.
No, you want to pay more. You want to get crazy with I think 12 people or something like getting insane. I already know the number that's going to go that evening.
Man, how old is he?
Maybe a little bit, maybe around Stefano age, maybe a little bit younger, something like that. It's not that old.
Man, you got to enjoy life, man. Stefano, we got to enjoy life. You know this, man. We can't.
You only live once,
enough.
brother.
But man, I mean, yesterday was
super chat.
Super chat, MLMJ. In America, who do I recommend? JJSW. 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 That's yes. We miss our JJ. I do miss our JJ. JJ would like you to come back. But
JJSW. I didn't pay attention to that.
You know, and the reality is there, I don't really want to burn Marcelo. I like his little bit of chat. He's a bit quieter now. He's just, kind of. I got to tell you, Wizard, having your son, giving beautiful gifts to him, it's what we live for, Wizard. And we're not going to be here forever. You start to realize we're not here forever.
Far from it.
And
even when life is long, it's too short.
That's right.
It is a very, a lot of people haven't made 50. You know that, Wizard?
I have many friends that, sad to say, God rest their soul, they died within their 30s, late 20s, 40s. So I'm lucky.
John Belushi and Chris Farley. Look at those guys.
Yeah, look at those guys.
Yeah. Even Elvis. Elvis didn't make it into his 50s.
Actually, the guy yesterday also, he said, I live every day like it's my last. And he's spending, he's enjoying. He's like, look, I have more than I need, basically, he said.
So how many girlfriends does he have?
Do you really want me to say?
He has a couple.
Let's forget about the number. Just think about the ages. Under 30, under, like.
Holy shit.
When they say age is just a number, it's too young. Yeah.
I've got no kids, but I've got 5 wonderful nieces and nephews that are amazing. So I get to live vicariously through them.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's one of the best ways.
You know, we just saw the collection of current chronos. The prices of the watches there for him
You
is like
didn't.
going
You
to
don't.
dollar
You
shop.
only saw maybe 10% of his watches.
Green room. How many kids do I have?
Mate.
No, Stefano. What I'm trying to say is what we saw is
What
like
you saw.
I know. It's a temporary, but listen.
Yeah.
These prices for him is
Well,
like going,
one
going
watch
to,
alone, the equation of time was $1 million.
I know.
right?
But
So-
for him, these prices is like going to a dollar shop. It's like all these watches cost like $1, $1, $2.
Yeah, but the guy worked his ass off and then got absorbed. They bought his company. Oracle paid for his company a lot of money. So
yeah,
That's an amazing story, really, isn't it? Don't you think?
yeah, and that's like honestly, guys, not 10%, but I'd say you saw 25% of his watches. The equation of time, $1 million watch is not his best watch, most expensive
He's a
watch.
great
And he's
guy.
a bigger car collector, so his cars are worth a lot more than his watches. So
no, like I said, the $1 million is like $1. You know, this is what I said. It's not like
maybe not like $1, but maybe $1,000 to him.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Yeah.
but
That's
God bless
amazing.
him. He worked his ass off and did it. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, that's exactly right. We're already very lucky. We're born into the Western world. I mean, could you imagine being born into a country like Russia or something
Oh
like
yes,
that?
of course,
You know?
of course.
Gotta
Not
ding him,
Russia,
gotta
but
ding him.
imagine being born in like I don't
Uganda
know,
or India.
Tanganyika or Uganda or Kenya.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey,
Jeez.
Archie
Or the-
loves his
Or the slums
Kenyan-
of Mumbai.
Here
The
we are on a
slums of
luxury
Mumbai.
channel.
Exactly right. Could you
Living
your
the large
opportunities are sort of so
Or
hard, aren't they?
liberal California, maybe.
I mean, California, you got it's the land of opportunity. I mean, America is
opportunities to steal.
Gold
Because
rush.
it's-
That's a
because
gold rush.
It's
state.
not a crime anymore.
Opportunities for high tax
I
and
gotta
crime.
tell
Yes.
you, the thing
By the way,
is,
how is the opportunities in Russia today?
a lot of opportunities.
A lot of opportunities, I would say. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's a lot of
People are leaving California in droves.
No, I tell you about Russia. If you don't, I mean, we have many people, many men in Russia who really booze. Okay, they drink vodka excessively. I mean, a friend of mine, he drinks vodka almost every day. I said, why are you drinking vodka? I mean, you feel sick. I don't know. I just like it. Okay, this is his excuse. But you have a lot of opportunities. If you don't drink, if you do sports, if you have less stress, okay, just substitute your vodka, your alcohol consumed with coffee, and you have fun in life. Okay.
No, I
And
said
that's it.
business-wise, business opportunities. There's a lot in
I
Russia,
stopped
right?
drinking out of lack of interest.
No, you go to in Russia. You go and buy big parts of land and just exploring and hope there will be oil or gas, and that's it. How you can become a billionaire.
Wow.
Like the Beverly Hillbillies in this country.
In America, the new American dream is to get hit by a car and be able to sue somebody's ass off.
That's so
No,
wrong.
that's Hong Kong.
It's so
That's
wrong.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong is like that. What do you mean by that?
I know.
Meaning in
somebody
Hong
that-
Kong, you can, I think it's Hong Kong, where you see people throwing themselves onto the hoods of cars to say they were hit.
Yeah.
that's- China
Those,
does that.
they get
China.
pennies there. In the States, they get millions.
Yeah.
We all know somebody in the
You're
state they
lucky
did
enough
it
to get
already,
hurt
and I
in
don't
a
want to
car
mention
crash.
his name.
You're set
Here
for
we
life.
go. Stud muffin, $2. LA or Moscow? We would choose LA. Look, I got to tell you, America.
Sad muffin. You've never been to Moscow. If you once go to Moscow, you will love it. Believe me, you will love it because Moscow it's a different place. It's comparable to New York. It's comparable to London, but not less. Moscow, we have
The
got
thing
a lot
that's so
of.
amazing is you look at a country like Thailand. Thailand's like a developing country, okay? But so many Americans want to live there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but for many
I
other
may be
reasons.
moving there.
Sorry?
Stud
be
Muffin may
moving
not
there
have
in
been
a few years.
There we go.
Stud Muffin may not have been in LA in recent times. He might be thinking of LA 20
The
years ago
70s
when it was
or
actually
80s.
clean.
Yeah.
When it was clean before it became.
And definitely not East LA.
A junkyard, yes.
Because now, I mean, you can be sitting in Melrose Place and having a coffee, and you can get robbed
Jacked
at
up.
gunpoint.
Wow.
that was recently in the news on video, robbed at gunpoint in Beverly Hills.
Yep. That's why I'd rather get judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Oh boy, that will not happen in Moscow. That I can
What
tell
won't
you.
happen in Moscow?
That you get robbed on the street. I mean, you've got cameras. It's so safe. I mean, I don't mind having a gold Daytona in Moscow because I feel really safe. But I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do this in Cologne or in Western Europe at all. Tomorrow I'm going to I'm going to Amsterdam. Okay, and I'm thinking, should I put my day just on or should I not? Because Amsterdam is not that safe. So Moscow is really safe. It's really safe.
Well,
Europe,
London is the most
But you don't understand it in
videotaped
LA.
city, and
no, in Moscow you've got police everywhere. You've got cameras everywhere. You can't get robbed because they will catch you in minutes. Okay, they will track you down and just arrest you before you can run away.
But that's the point. In LA, there's cameras everywhere as well, but crime is legalized. So the cameras are there just so people know what happened. Nothing
Is
happens.
it really that bad? Seriously, is it really that bad in LA?
I'm not making it up.
And New York's getting just as bad.
Yeah.
In California, they passed a law called Prop 47. It allows for crimes under $950 to be considered misdemeanors. But then that means that all the other crimes are lowered as well, and the district attorneys rarely prosecute anymore.
Well, New York just had the bail reform, so they'll fucking let you out on bail.
That's right. And in New York,
So-
people are arrested in New York and they're released without bail, and they'll
Yep.
go back and rob a bank again,
Yep.
sometimes 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. It's getting
No,
bad,
this is-
man.
This is bad because this almost like to say, "Hey, what is
So
your profession?"
this
And
is
I'm
not
here.
something that we're making up. This is the reality. That's why I said, Stud Muffin may not have been in LA in the last 20 or 30 years.
And Moscow, neither Moscow.
This is true. In Moscow, it's a world better than it used to be, and in LA, it's a world worse.
Same thing with New York.
In San Francisco, you have to step over junkies if
Yeah.
you're coming out of the subway system.
Yep, I've heard dreadful things about San Francisco.
And then there's a feces collection unit in San Francisco. You know what that means? They're collecting human feces off the street.
Why are they doing that?
Because
otherwise there'd
they
be
shit all
human
over.
feces on the street without it being collected. They have to get rid of it. It's on the street.
Holy shit!
Oh, it's really messed up, Archie. It's not like it used to be.
Yeah, it's a liberal mindset that really destroyed the United States. I just my cousin, she lives in Florida. She's got 2 sons, okay, 2 sons and 2 boys. And she said recently to me, you know what? I cannot call them boys because they have to decide themselves until the age of 12, I guess, whether they're girls or boys. They've got 72 genders or something. I said, what? You got to be kidding me. It cannot be happening. She says, no,
Yeah,
that's
of
a
course.
rule. That's a rule. I mean, excuse me, in Russia, either you're a boy or a girl, and that's it. That's what I learned in biology. Not that shit.
I was
but-
about
Not in the
to
United
say,
States, my friend.
in biology, when you study it out of an older book, you either have 2 X chromosomes, which means you're a woman, or you have an X and a Y chromosome, which means you're a man, and that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, guys, you guys need to understand the liberal got so insane in a way that we don't want to hurt the races, we don't want to hurt gender, we don't want to hurt religion, and it became so spread in rules that it became completely bananas. It became ridiculous. So things need to come back to order.
Abraham Lincoln famously said that America would not be destroyed from the outside or by an invading country, but it would be destroyed from the inside.
Exactly. You've got the liberal mindset, and it's really destroying America from inside. And once you speak up and you say, "Oh, you're against liberals," so you will portray you as a racist. It's ludicrous.
Yeah, but they become ridiculous the way that they spread it. It become
extreme, and that's true. The big tech, you see, the big tech is so liberal. You see the media, the corporate media, is so fake. It's phony. It's fake. And once you're conservative and you speak out, boy, they will
just destroy, try to do everything to destroy.
But,
There was
guys, you guys don't understand the bottom point of all of this. Who's getting
And I tell
out of it?
I tell you, and with regard to Putin, I mean, maybe we don't have free press, but we don't need this liberal, phony press, okay, that will go against conservative values. And Putin is very conservative, and he's against gay rights. He's against this. He says it's not a good thing for Russia, okay, because you have to give birth to children. We need a strong society. We cannot just have gays and lesbians, and then our population will shrink. So that's a good thing. But I have nothing against gays and very talented people. But the Russian policy is either you are a man or you're a woman, and that's it.
I got to be totally honest with you. I actually don't mind a bit of transgender myself. You know, I got to be honest with you. If you really want to change genders, I don't honestly have a problem with any of this stuff. I think too many people get so caught up in it, man. So caught up. You know what?
Well, what Jiro was pointing out is that now it's getting pushed towards children who don't even understand the concept.
No, this is insane.
Like never before.
Here we go. Super chat. Stud Muffin, $2. Stud Muffin. Speaking of safe, pull up my email. Safer than LA. Let me find this thing here, Stud Muffin. It's always interesting. I got to tell you guys, seriously, I'm not quite sure whether I love Jiro. Jiro's my friend. I love him. But I got to be completely honest with you, just between you and me.
Uh-oh.
But don't tell anybody, okay?
I don't think Russia is the answer, to be completely frank with you. I like a democracy. I think the best political system in the world is the American system. You have elections, free elections.
Well, we used to.
Well, just hang on.
Yes, Doc. Yeah, I agree.
I really think it's getting ridiculous there. I'm not so convinced things are so rigged and so, I like to consider myself a political moderate. But look, the thing is this. Let me just say this to you guys. Guys.
How is it with you in Australia? What is your position in Australia? How it goes for you in Australia?
Look, I tell you honestly, Australia is very much like Canada. We have a taxation system, quite high taxes, to be completely honest with you. Average middle class salary, you're going to be paying 32.5% taxes. And I got to tell you,
are you pissed of the government?
Look, I'll be honest with you. We got a conservative government in, okay, which we call Liberal Party. Our Liberal Party is our conservative. It's. Let me just say this to you, okay? I just want to say this to you, okay? I love democracy. I think you need to have a good opposition. To have a good government, you need to have good opposition. Okay? I think this is the best form of governments to have. If you have a dictator, I don't think that is really the way to do things. And I got to be honest with you, having been in quite a few countries, I don't really care anymore, but I think a constitutional we got a constitutional monarchy, okay? Having a
we.
Having a we are famous for that.
Well, you don't have a monarchy. You got no king or queen, okay? But to be honest with you, the Australia itself here, I think it's pretty reasonable. Nothing's perfect. People are flawed. Humans are flawed. But I got to say, I think a system where you could vote in, you don't have to have coups, you don't have a dictator.
That's what we have.
But
I didn't vote to be put in lockdown for over 100 days, and I still am in lockdown.
Well, but
I didn't vote for any of that stuff. Okay?
It's 2 weeks to flatten the curve, okay? 2 weeks, flatten the curve.
It's 2 weeks.
You got to understand, the thing is that both sides, Labor and Liberal, were both in favor of these lockdowns, okay? So the reality is...
It's not really a democracy, is it? I mean, I don't think...
Well, no, it is a democracy.
With all due respect. With all due respect.
What is it then? If it's not... Okay, well, what do you have then? Do you have a dictator? Is that what you want?
But
it didn't work so well.
I want to be left alone, okay? I just want to be left alone, and I want the government to be as small as possible.
You're sounding
Yes.
libertarian. You can't have that.
Okay, let's just
No,
bring
I
up
tell
a
you,
share screen. I
no.
gotta share a screen here. There was a this is the Russian travel advisory from America. Just have a look at this. Is what
I
he
see a
sent
lot of
in
red
here.
all over the place.
It says here Russia. It basically says
Stay
do
away.
not travel to Russia due to
Yeah.
terrorism, harassment by Russian government security officials, the embassy's limited ability to assist U.S. citizens in Russia, and the arbitrary enforcement of local law.
You know what
Reconsider
Edward
travel
Snowden has to say, right?
due to COVID-19 and
They
related
made a mistake.
restrictions.
It's not Russia, it's LA.
Edward Snowden feels safer in Russia than he would in the United States.
Let me say this to you. What they're doing to WikiLeaks, Julian Assange is really quite awful. You people, I'm really disappointed. He should be a hero, not a and I'm really disappointed in the UK for not releasing him. But anyhow,
The UK doesn't want a free press any more than the United States. The United States doesn't want a free press either. That's why they're
Russian
upset.
security services have arrested U.S. citizens on spurious charges, denied them fair and transparent treatment, and have convicted them in secret trials and/or without presenting evidence.
Ooh, that sounds like something the FBI would do.
Well, no, but hang on a minute, guys. I got to be totally honest with you. I'd rather be tried in America than in Russia. I think it's dangerous, to be completely frank with you.
Neither.
I got to be totally honest with you. I know your hands are tied there, right? But I wouldn't live in Russia. Okay. The thing is this, there's many great countries. If you stay out of the politics and just behave, it's not a Wizard. What do you think, Wizard? Come on, Wizard. Let's get your
Wizard is pro-Putin. He's a good guy.
What about it?
Pro-Putin?
But no, I tell you, Arch, I'll tell you something. Just one thing. I would rather have a strong leader like Putin than a Biden who handled Afghanistan badly and handed over 85 billion to the enemies of the Western world. It's not an adversary country; it's the enemies.
I don't think Russia can speak when they abandoned Afghanistan decades
It was a
ago.
Soviet Union. It was a Soviet Union. It was a mistake, but it was Soviet Union. Like, it was.
It wasn't a mistake. They got their ass kicked. What mistake?
But they weren't
Seriously?
stupid. They didn't weaponize the enemy. They didn't give billions in weapons to the enemy.
Weezy, let's get back to Watch Talk. Watch Talk. This is. Look, I got to be honest with you. I think myself constitutional democracy is what I like. What do you want in Canada? What do you want? Do you want to have a dictator? Why don't we bring in a
have
dictator,
the Liberal Party, Trudeau. But what do you want me to tell you?
Well, look, like him or hate him, the thing is the Conservatives will come in shortly.
I tell you one thing, he knows how to wear blackface. He knows how to wear blackface. He does it well.
Chido, what she's wearing?
I got to be honest with you. The whole thing about a lot of these things, I got to be honest with you. It's, I like the way the Japanese royals behave. You see that lady? They said, oh, are you going to go on Oprah? Are you going to, I don't want to talk about my personal life. Goodbye. That's what she said. The princess who left the royal family. I got nothing to say. See you later. That's it. A lot of respect. It just shows, I got to be totally honest with you guys.
The Japanese are honorable people.
Well, I got to say this to you. In all honesty, the world is how do you manage billions of people? You've got to have some systems in place.
Yeah.
You can have it. This is just the way the world works.
Archie, you need to
CS.
understand.
$5 as a small business owner in the US, the healthcare system is spiked. Be very glad you don't have to deal with this in Australia, Europe, and Canada. I got to tell you, I tend to, let me say this to you. I don't want to put anything on you Americans or Russians or whatever, but in my country, you have cancer or you have very, very life-threatening things. You know what? There is treatment. I think that's kind of cool. Yes, I got to pay 32.5% taxes. Yes, I do. I do have to pay that. Okay, Wizard? 32.5%. Okay? And I also got to pay my 30% to Google as well. Google takes 30, and then the taxes take 32. But you know what, man? I got to tell you something. You know something? I don't want to buy any more Rolex anyhow, so I'm okay about that. Okay? I got enough. You know what, guys? having friends like you, panel like this is what really means the most to me.
Speaking
Nice
of which,
whiskey.
are we allowed to wish well?
Cheers.
Are we allowed to
Cheers.
wish well to Blue Shirt Buddha?
Of course we are. I pinned the link. I always pin the link because we love the blue shirt. I've tried
I hope
my
you're
best
watching,
for
and I
Blue
hope you're
Shirt.
doing well, Blue Shirt.
I have tried my absolute best. I've tried my absolute best for Blue Shirt. And you know what? I got angry because other people were criticizing me and that there. You know what? One of the dudes who was sending me really abusive shit, guess what? I'm an email hoarder. I found you had contacted me 3 years ago. I got your phone number. Then I tried to ring you to talk to you. You don't answer, you fucking piece of shit.
But keep in mind, that's not Blue Shirt, though.
No, this is somebody who was criticizing me, Terry Groom. I find out his real name is Roberto. And I find out he's also a political candidate.
Come to go fuck himself.
I'm just saying, I'm not mentioning further, but I'm just saying it's very, very interesting. You sent me abusive emails, tearing the shit out of me. And then when I tried to ring you, you don't even answer the phone, you phony coward.
Sounds kind of
He's a clown.
Yeah.
Wizard, I want to say this to you, Wizard.
Archie, if
Well,
you would
watch-
live in the United States, which state would you live in?
I
what,
tell you this
would
now.
you-
I tell you
and
this
would you-
now. I don't buy into this ultra extreme bullshit either. I'll be honest with you, Gerard. I think you are completely brainwashed. I love you. You're a loyal fan, but I think you are just as bad. The thing about Nazism and communism, they actually link up because they're so nasty. You know, they both so evil, they link up. Extreme right, extreme left.
You know,
Okay.
Hitler mellowed out when he was living in Argentina after the war.
Let me just say this to you.
Yes,
Let
he
me
did.
just
Archie, would you vote Republican or Democrat?
Look, you know what? I like Trump. I'll tell you why I like Trump. You know why I like Trump? Because he was a full-on Democrat for years. Then he became a Republican. Ronald Reagan was also a Democrat. Then he
Yeah.
changed to the Republicans.
Actually,
I like somebody who will change their view as
they
they evolve.
their views
They
remained, and the party left them. When I say left,
I'll
I
tell
mean
you who I'm a
literally
fan of.
left.
I'm a. You ask me who my political heroes are. I really like John McCain. He was a Republican.
Oh
Ooh,
boy.
no.
I'll tell you else who I like. I'll tell you who else I like. I really liked
Archie,
Nixon.
don't destroy the
I was
panel.
I was a huge fan of Nixon. I'm a huge Nixon fan.
Oh, Tricky Dicky.
I'm also a huge Jimmy Carter fan.
Oh,
Damn.
Arch, please,
the,
no.
the Peanut Man.
He's
Well,
also
Carter
one of the
doesn't-
best. I honestly think he's just a good guy.
Well,
Jimmy
Jimmy
Carter's
Carter
the sort of
teaches-
guy you would invite
Even
to you.
now-
I tell you, one of the worst presidents, one of the most self-interested, nasty presidents was LBJ.
I thought you were going to say Nixon. I'm glad you didn't.
I love Nixon. Nixon has always been Weezed. We got Weezed on.
We got multiple.
Weezed.
Another jerk off. Another jerk off.
Plastic face. Plastic mask. Show your face.
Yeah,
Show
Weezed.
your face.
Show your face, you fuckwad.
Yeah, take that Mexican mask off.
If I know you miserable old fuck.
Okay, that's not.
All right, go fuck
nasty.
yourself. man.
It's just nasty. Why
Green
would he
room.
not look-
Green room. How did you do that? How did you do that?
Wizard, I gotta tell
plastic,
you,
he's a
you gotta
clown.
take it as a compliment, Wizard. You have people who caricature
Oh, I
you.
don't give a flying fuck about these nut fuckwads. Don't worry about that.
Wizard, I gotta tell you, man. What watches make you happy? What do you wear today?
Panda Daytona.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, there.
Wizard,
pretty
actually, a question.
What happened, Wizard? Sorry, quickly, Wizard. What happened to the world time?
World time.
Remember they were going to do a deal for you, 52.30.
Oh, I didn't want that shit.
What happened?
I want because they're trying to stroke me about the 5231J. So I said, screw you. I need that watch. I don't give a shit about the world time. He wasn't cutting any special deals on it either.
Full retail.
Full retail plus tax.
Wizard, my question
Archie,
is going to be,
I
what
don't
was
know
your
enough
first
about politics to hold a decent conversation I kind of avoid the topic, and honestly don't even know the difference between Republican and Democrat. But what I can say is that we're all lucky to be in either a part of our countries or in a country where we can be on this luxury channel and be living the luxurious lives that we are living, because there are so many much more terrible places in this world to live. And
You're
so
awfully close
I
to
just
talking and saying
want to
shithole.
say I'm happy to be here, and I'm, even though I'm terrified during fire season, I'm happy to be here. I feel lucky to have been
I
born
totally
here.
agree with you. I got to
Yeah.
tell you the truth.
Happy to
here.
be on your show. Happy to be on your show.
I got to be honest with you. There's many countries of questionable talents there, but I got to tell you, man, I agree with you. I think
I do want to know though, why did the fires only hit California and not Nevada and not Arizona and not Oregon, the neighboring states? Just California. Isn't that fascinating?
They did hit Nevada a bit.
CS $5. Arch, I give you credit. You actually look at topics critically without being a knee-jerk pundit like the two Trump zealots on the. I got to be honest with you. You know what? Totally.
He's referring to Green Room. He's referring to Green Room, I guess.
If you think the American political system is rigged, that's a joke. Okay, there might be small little things have happened. I believe that, but honestly,
if you believe 100,000
I
ballots
don't
without
want what they got in Russia.
verification.
Let me just say this to you: I don't want the political system you guys have in Russia. I don't want that.
But we have two genders in Russia, not
you gotta
72.
remember this: to have a good government, you need to have a good opposition. You know,
Guys,
not
did you
necessarily.
ever, did you guys ever watch the Israeli politics?
Wait.
I think you missed a super chat by Bear.
Super chats by Bear. Look at this here. CS, we did CS. I'll give him. I got to tell you, man, that's exactly it. I got to be honest with you. I wish I didn't have to vote. In Australia, it's compulsory to vote. Otherwise, you get fined. I actually was out of the country and I got fined, and they didn't accept that as an excuse. They said you should have done a postal ballot. Just really. I gotta be honest with you. I wish I didn't have to vote because I really don't want to vote. Bear, where's Bear? Bear's not there.
Did they make you vote?
He was
Did it make you vote in
before.
Australia?
Yeah, compulsory. You must vote. If you don't vote, you get fined. Which
Yeah,
but
but
anyway,
in Australia, you don't have 200 parties like we have in Israel.
In Greece, you never were allowed to renew your passport or travel if you didn't vote.
Man.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
They
You've
should
also
do
got
something
compulsory
like that
military
in the
service,
United
don't
States, boy.
Well, that's Italy.
They say in the United States you can't win an election if you don't win Ohio, and Trump won Ohio twice, and he was also leading in Massachusetts and in Wisconsin, big league. And then at night, certainly ballots come from nowhere, and they were like 99% pro Biden and just 1% for Trump. And this is
Also, they
really...
stopped counting on all those states simultaneously.
And they said pretext, oh, it's COVID, we cannot intervene.
You know something? I think Kamala Harris is very sexy. That she's a good.
Oh boy! Oh, I would rather
get in line, baby. You better get in line. They don't call her heels up for nothing. They don't.
I gotta tell you something, guys. Guys, let's get back to the watch talk. Whist watchers. Whist watchers.
Yeah,
I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in Green Room. I can't believe you've ditched the Milgaus. What made you do this? I don't understand it. Please explain to me.
I'll tell you afterwards in private, but you don't want me to say.
It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade.
Look, I got to tell you this seriously, man. I think you've got to have some. By the way, how's your license going? Any further movement on your license?
Well, I had a family member that recently had eye surgery, and it went pretty well, and she's going to be able to start giving me lessons again pretty soon.
But you know, there are private schools you can go to, Green Room. You can't always rely on family.
Aren't the schools in lockdown?
You know, she's a very do teacher, and I would trust her. You know, I'd rather
Stud
just
muffin, $5. I heard if you get poisoned in Russia, if you vote. By the way, mail-in ballots are legal in America.
They're not. They are legal, but but they decided not to verify them with signature verification. They eliminated signature verification, and they allowed for them to be mailed out automatically without requests. That was all new. That's not legal.
Then they supposedly found a bunch of boxes of ballots in a ditch.
And here we go.
For Trump.
Absolute ball. Mill mascara clown. Here we go. $2. Absolute ball. I gotta tell you guys. You know what? Wrist watches. I've got to tell you.
Yes. Wizard, let me ask a question to Wizard. Let's go back to watches.
Yes.
Wizard, when you were 16, you I mean, did you have a nice watch, or when you had your first nice watch, and why you starting to be fascinated and get into watches? That did you see fancy
I
watches?
was always into watches. At 16, I had a which one did I have? A Seiko 5 automatic.
Wow.
I was into watches when I was about 4 years old. My father had the Seiko that he gave me a few years ago, and I would go kicking and screaming and would not go to sleep until he snapped it around my ankle. That was my security blanket. And every night he'd steal it back, but I would not go to sleep without that Seiko strapped around my ankle for years. And
That's
then
such a cool
when
story.
35, 40 years later, I get into watches heavily, and I ask him about that watch, and he played it off and said, "Oh, I think I have it. I'll look for it." And he said he lost it, and then he gave it to me for my birthday a couple of years ago as a surprise. And it's my most prized watch, even though, you know, it's like your fridge. It's like your refrigerator, Archie. It's not, you know, it's a Pogue. It is special. It's a Pogue, but it's like your refrigerator. You know, I'll never sell that thing.
So Wizard, when was your first, how we say, a nice watch? Let's say a Rolex.
I said, 1980. Rolex 36 millimeter two-tone Datejust.
10 years ago.
Probably the worst
Rolex
watch I ever
Submariner.
bought in my life.
After watching Archie's video.
My father used to wear a solid gold Boulevard Accutron, solid gold. He was always into those solid gold with the pinky ring and stuff like that. So
I decided I was going to get a Rolex. I went online. I watched Archie's video. Was the first videos I ever watched, and after watching a few of his videos, I went straight to my jeweler and bought a Submariner.
So that was your first Rolex?
Yes.
So we talking maybe, I think, Archie, maybe 2009?
Which year? Snake, which year was it?
It was a no holes. So it was the year before the last of the before they went to ceramic. So it wasn't a Z, it was a V, or I think a V.
Yes, 2009.
you got super chats, Arch.
Yeah, and it was like my jeweler knows what I want. He knows what I like. I like mint or unworn. He's got customers that he says always buy two watches. One to he says one to rock and one to sock. One to wear.
Here we go.
One to sock away.
Fantastic 1872, £2. We love Kermit the Snake. Thank you so much there. And we've also got Stephen Monash, $5. Wonderful Wizard. Just raises the standard naturally.
Thank you, Stephen.
We love our
Namaste.
BBW, our big beautiful wizard. He's a wonderful man.
What?
We love the wizard. The wizard's very cool there. Wizard.
What do
I'm the BBW.
How do I not know how to read? Somebody
gotta
on the
tell you.
chat is saying I don't know how to read.
They're all a bit nasty there. I got to
A
tell
brain's
you,
a terrible thing to waste.
Wizard. What are you seriously? I didn't like the way you spoke about the world time. Why did you say that, Wizard?
Sounds like it was
Because
crap.
for the price, wasn't worth it.
Yeah,
I can get
but
it cheaper in the gray market, brand new, single
But you're not
seal.
allowed to say that to them. You're not allowed to say that to them.
Oh,
They get a bit.
you know what?
funny.
I don't care. I spent over 350 grand with them last year.
Tell me this.
I'm still waiting.
What's the go with pandas? How much do you need to spend on pandas to get? at cost. You got to spend $500,000. Is that you reckon? That's
No, I didn't get. I got it through a connection.
Yeah. What's going to happen? Is it long term? Is this shit just temporary or is it permanent?
No, I don't think with Rolex. I think that it ain't gonna be any bubble that'll burst. It's got to be a major global recession for the bubble to burst for watches, especially for Rolex.
And even then, people use watches as a hedge,
Exactly.
as a safety net. So that could be even. They even go even higher when the world is taking a shit. Here
Well,
we go.
2008 it didn't, but in the States, but you know.
Absolute ball, $2. Clocks in Brussels are rarely correct, wizard.
They are. They're correct. They know how much time that you spend inside that room. Don't worry.
Don't worry. I got to tell you, wizard. Nice watches. You saw Jamie bought that for his wife there. I don't think
gorgeous
that's a
piece.
terrible thing to buy. That's
Well, it's a
beautiful
lady's
thing.
paddock, right? So
It's got like the value, but he's not going to sell it. You know what I
no,
mean?
exactly. He doesn't care
Did you
about the
see
money.
the gifts?
Oh yeah,
Like
that's
that
a
pink-
rarity. That's a rarity.
Yeah, that is a very, very special gifts there. That pink box there.
And not
You
one,
don't-
not two, but 3 gifts.
That's not a nice thing to call her.
They also get him a ticket to go to Geneva.
Well,
and,
so he says there, yeah. Guys, I'm just taking a quick toilet break. I'll be right back.
Wow.
back.
A little
there.
late in the game.
Well, we got to go, guys. 1 minute.
Yeah.
I thought somehow I thought that was done already.
So, Green Room, why the hell did you skip Milgauss?
I want to talk private later.
He wants to upgrade. He wants to upgrade to a
The,
two-tone.
Two-tone
Look,
Explorer, right? The
Look,
brown
I got
Explorer.
lucky.
Rupee.
Rupee.
Look, I got lucky in
Rupee
2018
Explorer?
In 2018, I got lucky to cancel a Sky Dweller Steel in blue to get in the end the GMT Meteor dive that I got.
I
So-
think the Explorers, the Root Beer Explorer is a better choice because it's going to be harder to get in the future. I think Milgaus's will be even when they, well, maybe not when they discontinue them, but they're going to be still easy to find if you decide you want one down the road.
Look, if you want to know what happened with the prices of Milgauss, you should check. I guess Stefano also going to say check all the Milgauss what the prices go in the market, because when they discontinue one, they actually make a new version, right, Stefano? So
Are
basically-
Milgaus's going up in price?
With
Yeah.
Rolex, you never know.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. By the way, Doc has a beautiful 1019. Doc, have you got it on the wrist right now? You can just show it.
My camera's not really working, which is why I'm using the avatar, because I couldn't get the camera working.
Don't get me wrong.
I
like the Milgauss.
I'm actually
How
wearing
long
this.
the Milgauss exists in history? A long time,
What
right?
does Sad think of the Milgauss? I forgot what his opinion on it was.
Sad?
General Sad.
Is Sad there?
Sad is busy. No, Sad is busy. He's in Kashmir. He's trying to fight. Kashmir.
But I like the look of the vintage version. It basically looks more like it reminds me of the OP. I think the current OP takes a lot of its cues from the 1019.
I agree.
Hey guys, if you have to pick one 3-hander, just one. So we have to choose between OP, 39, 36, 41. You have SAP no date. You have Explorer 36, 39. Any of the Milgauss. Which one would you choose?
39. White dial.
I'd probably take the OP41.
What color?
Any color.
Or Explorer 2 in 42.
I like
No,
the
300,
vintage
300.
pieces, of course, but if I had to pick one of those, I'd go with the Tiffany.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I'm a vintage person.
Tiffany dial OP41.
The thing about the
Nice.
Milgauss is the polished bezel. It's just so easily scratched, and it's mirror polished. So you look at it wrong, and boom, it's
Well, I
It's
think
904 L
that's
steel. Don't worry.
I think that's overestimate. It's there's nothing wrong with if you don't like the scratches on it. There's nothing wrong with letting them polish it a little bit. It's not going to be the end of the world.
I agree.
And it's because the bezel it's a small piece of the watch. You have to get close to see that it's scratched.
Well,
I mean, you really have to get close
The
to see
Milgauss
it.
doesn't really have a bezel, does it?
It has
It's
a polished
just
bezel.
Smooth bezel,
the
of
case
course.
the case just flows into the crystal, right?
Yeah, but the question is, do you buy the watch to wear, or do you want to hang it as a picture in the wall?
Well, that's what I mean. Like, if I'm scared to wear my watch because I'm gonna scratch it, then I won't wear
Then
it.
don't buy it.
Mine is 1966, and when you look at it, when you look at it even from say 10 feet away, it looks brand new. You get closer to it, it still looks brand new. If you pull out your jeweler's piece and you look at it, then you're going to see scratches on it, but it's not a big deal.
Yep.
Sure. No, I guess I'm nitpicking. I'm guilty of that.
I mean, if you're looking at it with a naked eye, it's just a nice looking watch, and then you wear it.
I agree. It is a super cool watch with that lightning bolt orange hand on it. It is a sweet watch, and the blue crystal. It's got a lot going for it for sure.
The blue crystal is so unique. There is no other watch with this crystal, with this green.
I like the size, and it's a weighty watch too. It's got some heft to it.
Someone's tap dancing. Someone's tap dancing.
Super chat.
Is he on the phone?
Yeah, he's on the phone.
He's talking to the dealer.
It's Fridge Man.
So Archie have
He's
a very
out.
good.
Oh.
I think Archie have a very good heart to fix a broken refrigerator that he paid triple the price to keep it alive.
I tell you, if you're gonna spend $13,000,
This super chat is great. Toilet break sponsored by the memory of JJ.
it's a lot of money to spend on a refrigerator repair. That's going to need another repair.
I love the
That's the price of 3 refrigerators just to
the
have it
insurance
repaired.
was the best. The refrigerator
For
cost
that price, you should
$50,
be
the
getting a
insurance
new
is
compressor.
$190.
You should be getting all new hardware, all new guts.
Well, that's it. I mean, that's why I said, does it have a plastic water pump? Because that refrigerator is going to need a lot more repairs done in the near future.
It will quickly pay off, Doc. It will quickly pay off through the sponsorship, I guess.
Well,
this fridge belongs to Archie. No, this fridge belongs actually to Archie Show because it's been there for a decade.
Since the beginning. I'm not saying get rid of the refrigerator. I'm saying you can have a refrigerator
Archie,
and have
got super
a
chat.
functioning one nearby.
Hello, super chats. Absolute bore. The clocks are correct in Bruffles. You know what?
Yeah, we
If
know
you're
that.
nice to your
Next
lady,
one.
they give you extra time anyhow, man.
Yeah,
if you're
they do.
nice, if you're not such an asshole, they're not constantly looking to flip you off. Remember that, okay? And that's the important thing. Got to give a bit of, just be nice. Be a nice guy. Mr. Zoso, $5. Toilet breaks, proudly sponsored by the memory of JJ. JJ, come back! We can blame it all on me. Wizard, thank you for making AC3 great again. You are, Wizard, I tell you what, I think that suitcase, that briefcase is beautiful. That is an absolute. Did you get stuck with taxes?
No.
No, beautiful.
No.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's the way, Wizard. We love you,
Archie,
Wizard.
People want to know what is the final assessment of the damage with the refrigerator.
I told you, $1,300. and he's going to do. I'm going to sign up for a maintenance program for $265 a year. He's going to come out and check it for me. I get a discount if I pay 5 years in advance. That sounds like a good deal. What do you think?
It's a
Why
very
not?
good
Sounds
deal
like
for
a racket.
refrigerator that is worth $50.
It's yeah.
You know
Guys,
what?
I gotta say thank you so much for coming on today. It's been an absolute ball breaker of a stream. I want to thank you for making my son's birthday special. This was a really special
Yeah,
day.
that
He
was
really
good.
loved it. He's wrapped the money
Our
always.
pleasure.
Have
Money.
fun today,
It
Archie.
was a great
That's a
day
birthday
there.
son.
Guys, I
Also,
want
also
to
you
thank
guys managed to make Archie very cool in front of his son. That was nice.
It's very, kids are very tricky critters. They are incredibly tricky critters. To be, they don't like what their dads do and YouTube and it's kind of.
You're more into
that
Instagram.
was special to share that with you though today, Archie. It was really special to see your kid give you an honest, loving hug to his father.
I'm
it brought a tear to my eye.
I'm dying to see Archie's face if his son come to him tomorrow and say, you know what, Dad? I think I want to be a YouTuber like you.
No, Arch, honestly, it was the biggest amount he's ever got for his birthday, and it just came and he was just flabbergasted.
Amazing.
Yeah, you need to come up with a kid every day that's with a birthday. And bring
He was
him
kind of
on,
shocked. He was kind of shocked.
And the super chats will flow in like gangbusters for about 10 minutes.
Yes. No, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Guys, I'm going to wrap up. Wizard, I want to thank you for coming, man.
Wizard,
Thank you
it's
for
always a
having me.
pleasure.
I'm still a bit jealous of the bloody firma. I'm jealous of the Fermor Soviet Fermor. That's called a Soviet Louis Vuitton Soviet Fermor in Calipio gold. It's amazing. Snake, thanks for coming on too. We always love. Mike, I want to do a car show. Look, today's just not a good day.
No, let's plan it out.
I
couple
tell you
days
what.
in advance.
How about I'm going to do a show tomorrow. We might even do one after that on cars. I'd like to talk cars with you.
Okay.
And I was also going to invite Doc. Doc, what would you like to do a car show with us?
I think Vlad is pretty well spoken in cars. It seems. I mean, I might be wrong, but I was corrected by a number of people.
And by the way, guys, anyone who wants to criticize the North Star engine, you can leave now. The North Star. It's a joke.
I think the North Star engine got its problems solved and went on to live a long life. My experience with the North Star was early on.
Okay.
So
they weren't unfortunate. It was a great idea. Double over. It was a quad cam, wasn't it? Quad cam.
It was a surprising idea to say that it didn't require any servicing or anything for 100,000 miles. I mean, that's...
Yeah, that was kind of a bit of a stretch. Green Room, thank you for coming on, man.
It was a pleasure to be here, Pontiff, as always.
And Marcelo, thank you for paying to come on. That's what they're saying. Thank you for paying. Your money is appreciated. Giro, politics aside, I love your loyalty. You're a good man.
Yes, you.
Wizard,
Thank you, Arch.
I love listening to you and your wisdom, and I love your new bag. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you.
Wizard is so cool. And Doc, it's always an honor to have you on. I hope you can come on the car stream because...
Let me know when it is.
Well, probably tomorrow, after this same time as we're ending up the normal stream, we'll do a car stream. I want to do a car stream with Mike. I got a few surprises there. Okay, guys.
Cool.
See you tomorrow. It's been a great show.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out.
Yeah.
Itchy Balls, Chesto Fletch, and Turd $3. Hisham should donate his Daytona to Marco. He's going to think about it. I said I'm happy to take it, but just, I don't want to push him into. I don't like to push anyone. You got to be cool about this. See you tomorrow, guys.